Can we see? Got another new camera. There we go.
Are we live?
No, stop bouncing. There we go. We are live.
Crush my balls.
Oh, I'm stepping on.
I'm watching an ad.
Well, I just made my 6/600ths of a cent or whatever it is.
Come on. Clear it out. Skip it. There we are.
Skip it. Cool, cool.
Oh, that's a good picture.
What's going on, man?
Welcome. Hello, Logan. Blind guy. I feel weird. I don't have a watch here. No.
Yeah.
Blind guy watch.
What?
Nothing. Waiting on people to come in.
Oh, okay,
Got 4.
cool. Sound good? Everybody can see stuff? We good? Oh, what the hell? Jesus Christ, we can't have anything nice in the trailer park?
This is why we don't have nice things.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh well.
Buy a
Probably not the
fancy
worst thing.
bottle opener and the place goes to hell.
That's it.
All right.
That's not bad.
Got Logan. Good. Jordan. Lights are on. The camera's going. Microphone's in.
Oh yeah.
You are welcome, Ryan. I like that thing a lot. Looks good with the groundhogs. That's one of the kind of builds that the groundhogs look good on. Is that
What truck are we talking about?
that blue Ford with the gray cage? It's all welded. It's got an XO all over it.
Oh yes.
And groundhogs look good
Gotcha.
on stuff like that. They work well too.
Hello in Cali.
What's going on? What time is it in Cali? Like 3?
7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Sweet. Oh God, those are so good. So, anyway, what's up, Rob?
Oh, Rob.
Let a few people roll in here before we start getting too crazy.
Pace ourselves.
Yes.
4 o'clock.
4:01.
So he's 3 hours behind. They still got sun.
Yeah. We haven't seen the sun in an hour and some change. What are we up to?
Up
10?
to 10.
Cool.
A 10. I give it a 10.
That is basically the backyard, just not actually. I feel better every time I'll be holding comps there.
Victoria, Canada.
I would love to make the comp there, blind guy, but I don't think I'm going to get to Canada anytime soon. I don't think I'm going to...
Why are you visiting Canada, sir? I'm going to run my truck.
I'm playing tiny trucks, sir. I don't think I'm allowed in Canada
I
anymore.
brought over an electrical vehicle with a battery.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, you mean a bomb? No.
We don't have...
We have cream pies, though.
Yeah. We don't have the appropriate number of boosters to get into Canada, I don't think.
No.
I don't know what the appropriate number is now, like 7.
Jeff in Connecticut, welcome.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Just leave that me. I'd have to move that dot.
You are such
But then the tire would be the opposite way.
Yeah, then it's backwards. Now what are you going to do?
Do you have a green dot on the other side? Then you just swap
Hell,
sides
I don't know. They just put green dots everywhere. Nope, that's the only green dot.
That's the only green dot.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I don't know why they need a green dot on crawler tires, because they only make one compound. Doesn't... Yes, goop. This thing has worked great. I was so happy with this truck yesterday.
It went.
All the way up until it stopped winting. What's up, Eric?
Yep.
How's your mom's doing? I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a couple days. Almost finished my truck of fortune with portals. Very nice. Now, did you get wheels with trucks of fortune, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What wheels did you end up getting? I saw a guy today on Facebook say that he got purple machetes at his local hobby shop.
I saw that for the regular price.
For regular price.
I so bad wanted to call bullshit.
Dang. I mean, good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That's luck.
It's on the agenda tonight.
I'm gonna see. I took all my trucks out yesterday, kind of giving them a shakedown, just everything new, and this thing was great. And then all of a sudden, it stopped doing anything. So I don't know if either my servo pooped out and I'm in some sort of like mid 4-wheel drive dig locked, or if the pinion came off. I can't remember what this was doing. So I'm going to take the transmission apart if I can, not figure it out from outside.
Yeah, something made a hard stop.
Yeah, you hit the trigger and it just goes, wah! So, doesn't do vroom vroom go things. So, but.
Jeff, you probably got the new Falcons.
Mm-hmm. Fur?
Gold wheels and the new tires for
Falcons. Yeah.
Falcons.
Yep.
Yep.
So those are pretty nice.
I like them.
Yeah, I was say you used them yesterday.
Yep. I went out yesterday for the first time on my Phoenix, and the grip was good.
Yeah.
The grip was real good.
Yeah, I think everybody had a good time yesterday. Yep. As far as I broke a lot of stuff, but nothing too crazy. So
at least it happened now and not.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's why I wanted to take it out.
Happened close.
Yes. My camera's cattywampus, and it's driving me nuts. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh boy. No. See if that's better.
Technical adjustments. Please hold.
Yeah. There we go. Did that make it worse? No, I just went the other way.
You just pulled back my side of the...
What's up, Will Speed? Now it's fine. I don't care. It's fine. I'll let it go.
Everybody just hold your head at an angle,
Yeah.
and it'll be straight.
Coming off the ceiling like that, it's just kind of hard to get everything. I need to get a level. I need to find a way to put a level on it. Got quite the...
I think you need a bendy that's not so stiff that will actually stay when you put it a certain place.
Yeah.
I think it's really stiff, so
I'd like
it tries
to
to go back.
I'd like to get rid of the bendy. But, there's a lot going on to that, So, anywho.
Cool.
Well, you want to put the bottle opener back over on its...
I can.
Peg? Did you notice anything missing over there, by the way?
Honestly, I did not look. There are some empty pegs.
There are lots of empty
pegs. Lots of empty pegs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this all sold, or is this all packed?
It's all packed going to the swap meet.
Awesome.
I wrapped up 3 of each 4 in saran wrap.
Yep.
And left 1, and then I got them in sandwich bags.
Oh.
So that
way... I thought
way...
you were going to say you only packed 3 of the 4 on each one.
I thought about that. But then I don't know if I took one of them out and it was the wrapped one. I don't know if I could find that one without sending the wrong one home.
Gotcha.
So, I got them all priced. There's permanent marker on all of them. I've got a range in mind. I have as much, like what I want for all of them. And I'm going to lay them all out at the swap meet. And
sweet.
Listen to people go, I can get them same wheels for $37 on Amazon. And then I'm like, well, go for it.
Go for it. Yep.
Go for it.
Cool. I'm looking forward to the swap meet.
Me too. I have lots of stuff that I'm trying to sell.
I went through boxes I didn't know I had, and I found stuff.
Yeah.
So, filled up a box. I have 3 trucks going.
Nice.
Hoping not to come back with a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't want to come back with anything. If you're going to the swap meet and you want to come check out all my stuff,
yep,
and you see anything you want,
and there's a lot of stuff.
You make me a decent, and I mean decent, offer on it. It's probably going home with you because I've got 5, 6 trucks, some chassis. I got a couple tubers over there, bodies, tires, wheels, motors. I don't have any ESCs or servos, but ready to run Phoenixes. More stuff. I have a 6-scale Escalade, buddy. I'm gonna leave it there if it doesn't sell.
Put it next to the trash can, like a real swap meet. Mm-hmm. You don't want to take it home.
Yep, I don't want to take any of this home.
Somebody needs to put that on a SCX6.
There's a lot of people that already have, but you got to shorten it up because it's not a technical 6-scale. So, but yeah, you got to shorten everything up.
Cool.
They look cool though. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you're gonna do that.
Yeah, let's.
I have brought my XR10.
I'll put this to the side there for a second.
So I have a carbon fiber chassis that I might get to put on that.
I should probably not leave batteries in
That's
trucks.
probably not a good idea.
No, probably not.
And then I have a certain truggy cage.
Looking good. Looking good.
So
Oh,
getting
you're right.
getting ready to do some
Drifting.
sandblasting and then powder coating, but there's a plastic piece still trapped in there. So I'm gonna attempt to spread the front frame rails out and get the plastic out without having to cut it in half to remove it. So that's on the agenda tonight. I'm gonna do that first, just because I think that'll be easiest to get rid of,
Yeah.
easiest to be done with.
I kind of wonder if you still need an X over here.
Somewhere in the main hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is holding it from moving, but I kind of worry about that one. I think a hard...
Have you tried twisting yours?
No, I don't think so.
That one has a little twist to it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It definitely stiffened up. I added
Yes.
a double bar for the sliders that also ties back in, so it's basically a front support, but being tube and not solid rod, I was like, I'm gonna double it up, make it a little stronger so I can really throw it into a rock.
I like it. Built for abuse.
It's built for abuse. This will be give her hell and then ask for more.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to running this one.
What do you...
The frame, Logan, is going to be a light gray color. And then the body, I believe right now in my head, the body itself will be white, but it will have some sort of antifreeze green and maybe some sort of purple graphic to kind of tie it all in.
Ryan said, I've got a VS410 frame coming my way. I bought it on Facebook yesterday. Going to be a buggy. Highly suggest that.
Yep.
For sure. They make really good, basically exactly what Doug has done and what I've done with my dad's. It's just as soon as these are rear link mounts are basically free, then chop that bee off. Squish my oatmeal cream pie.
Yeah. One or two.
Yep, I'm going to eat one now.
I mean, the VS410 frame is even a good upgrade for the other crawlers out there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not a comp chassis, but it's definitely nice.
It's light gray now. No, it's going to be all uniform light gray, Bill. It's all going to be the same light gray all the way around.
Colorblind people. Shit.
Old people.
That too.
Cheers.
So what else?
Raining.
Yep. So what else you got to do on this? Like, where you...
Oh. Freezing, lagging issues? So you can't tell if it's just us doing this?
Yeah, we're watching it back.
We're watching it and it's...
We're good.
Well, says we're live, we're current.
Yeah, we're good.
It seems to clear up.
Yeah, it is raining here.
Yeah, we have weather here.
So it may be... Who knows?
I don't know. Spotty issues. We're live.
Yeah. I thought about just having internet cable run out and then just using an actual camera and a computer and everything and just hardwired to the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a big step.
I know. Then again, I also think I don't want to live here after
Right.
9 months from now, so.
9 months you can deal with a camera on the
Yeah, pretty much.
phone. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Well, I could just keep it right
what's
there.
your next step?
My step is to, in general, or just now?
I mean, where you
Well,
at?
It's to the end of completion for as far as fabrication goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting a VFD twin. I'm keeping the dig in it.
Mm-hmm.
This one will get a standard motor. I haven't decided if I'm going to go brushless or if I'm going to do a 13-turn Holmes unit.
Right.
But it's going to be a give or hell.
Right.
No holds barred.
Are you going to put like rear frame rails connecting here to there, or are you kind of just...
Nope.
It's very Baja
Nope.
looking.
This is Baja-ish looking. That's the way I planned it in my head.
Gotcha. I like it for sure.
Yep.
Just seeing where you were at in your head, you know?
Yeah. I thought about maybe some sort of a kind of a rear bumper, but I don't know.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe tie these two together side to side like this down here. Give it like an actual tailgate area or whatever.
I could loop it back in to here. That way it kind of looks like it has a kind of a...
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of a wheel well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll have to come over and get some bar. Get some tube.
Good luck. I need to get some more. Old William's burning it up too. Actually, I'm burning it up for him.
Jordan says he had to click back to live 2 or 3 times now.
That's weird. We lost power to the shop today. All of Greenfield did. Dang.
Could be worse. You could be in Detroit with no power still.
Stricken, we have not done anything other than just pretty much wait for people to roll in and just babble.
Yeah.
Talked about Doug's truck here and what we did over the weekend. We went crawling and I broke almost every truck I took. But they were all first time out, so it's mostly just little dumb things. I forgot to put a drive shaft in one of them. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I had to make a drive shaft while we were out and at the course, which I didn't take anything to do that.
Anything more done to the Bill buggy?
Nope, haven't messed with it yet. I was busy this past weekend working on the house and stuff like that, and he had my kids, so they apparently had a blast.
Good.
Yeah.
They like going over there now.
Yeah. They like going anywhere but here.
Out of the house is good.
Yep, out of the house is good with them, so they don't care. So they got to play with the kitties. Apparently the little one was chasing around going, "Cat! Cat!"
Cool.
She's a hoodlum.
Crawler, that's the best place to watch. Is from work.
There you go. There you go. I fully support making money and watching videos on YouTube.
Yep.
I do.
I even went so far as I found out I can do split screen on my monitor.
Oh,
So I can technically work, but watch it on the other half.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just got talking to getting a second screen. Maybe
There you
we can
go.
Do it that way.
There you go. So let's chat about your blast from the past over here.
Blast from the past. Years ago, when I got into crawling, many moons, I had a XR10. XR10, if you don't know, was made by Axial, and they made this rig to compete against, I want to say, the Bullies and the Bergs at that time. But they made it more on a reasonable price point, so anybody could have a MOA.
Yeah.
Motor on axle. So there's...
Bullies are still expensive.
They're still expensive. Yep. So this has separate motor on each axle. So you can basically control the front and the rear dig independently if you had a radio set up to do so. So I had one years ago and got rid of it when I got rid of... Actually, I kind of did a full reset. So then I told myself if I ever find another one, because it was probably the best rig I ever had doing the comp scene, I wanted another one just to have. So it's not going to be a shelf queen, but it's not going to be a full-on comp vehicle either. It's just to go out and have fun with, but not be competitive at all.
Yeah.
Because mostly, I mean, around here we don't do any MOA.
No.
It's all shaft-driven, scale-ish.
Yeah. You can't even run this in Class 3, can you?
Nope.
I didn't think
Because
so.
it has to be a single motor with drive shafts.
Right. That's what I thought.
Yep. So I actually bought the, was it the Hardline? The body? I think the body's name is a Hardline. I bought it pre-painted. If I remember right, I bought it last year at the swap meet.
Yeah.
just knowing I was going to have one again, I bought the body, and then I found the chassis. I was like, bingo.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
So then to go with that, I found the carbon fiber wheels on the old bay.
Wild steering setup.
Yes. Servos in the front.
And
It's
then,
kind of like the Elements now.
yeah, it's
It
got
kind of runs it over the knuckle.
plate in the middle and
Yep.
very crazy looking. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Just got here. So do you start out with coming out from the skid on the cage build and work your way out from the middle? I do. I start with sliders and go up and out from there. I've seen other people start at the belt line, build the top of the cage, and then connect on the bottom. I think it's really just whatever you kind of feel is comfortable, personally. I don't draw anything. I have a general idea of what I'm going to do. Jordan makes, the graph paper stuff, and I am more of a visual, like I need to actually see what I'm doing, so I'll hold things up and go, this is dumb, and then I'll bend stuff, and then I'm like, okay, that looks good, and then I make it. So I have no plan, really, other than just a rough idea of kind of what I want it to look like.
Yeah. On this one, I started with just the body. I just had the Comanche body. And then I got the straight axle kit, and I already had holes in the front of the body, so I knew that's where my front post needed to be.
Right.
So once I located the body to the front posts, then I was able to start with the main hoop behind the cage.
Right.
Or behind the body. And so I started there and went backwards.
Yeah. So I'll start with the sliders. I'll go out from the chassis, make the sliders how I want them, make sure, because I build everything off that. So I make sure they're flat, I make sure they're parallel, they're level, everything like that. I build the main hoop, and then I usually put like a belt line on it, which is the back and around hoop. And then I'll start bracing the front either temporarily or permanently to where that main hoop is structurally rigid, and then I build the back of it off of that, and I kind of go forward. Because if you don't brace that hoop, it's going to start to lay back the more weight you put on it. It's going to bend your sliders, or it'll just bend in general, whatever you're doing.
I forget which crawler has it, but how did you like your deluxe hamburger trans? That's on you.
I honestly took that apart. It's in the swap meet box right now. I've had that thing for probably a year and a half, and I've done absolutely nothing with it. So I went ahead and took it apart. The axles are actually right back here. They're probably going to go in a different truck, and the transmission's, I don't know, maybe back here in a box, whatever. It's somewhere. And I took it all apart, so it's just a chassis and the body now. So I can't really say. I want to put it in something because it was expensive, and I know that I'll never get my money back out of it selling it. So I might as well just build something around it.
Logan says, Jordan drawing it out. Is that why perfection takes so long? Not a dig at you, Jordan.
That's funny.
So Jordan says he typically starts with the sliders and then goes to A and B pillars. And then what he forgot to mention in that was he'll wait 2 or 3 weeks, and then he'll add another bar. And then wait 2 or 3 weeks.
I mean, yeah.
But then I got to put in parentheses, not a dig at you, Jordan.
Eric asked if you have the weight bullets for the wheels. Those don't have.
These wheels don't accept them. The stock XR10 wheels, which I do have, and I believe they have Sedonas mounted to those. But man, those are such a wide tire when you look at everything now. Yes, I do have 369. I think I have 12 of the.
Damn, she fine.
Damn, she yeah.
369. Damn, she fine.
I think I have 12 of the weights, the steel weights.
Do they get low? Get low. From the window to the wall. Anyway, go ahead.
So yes, I have some, but I'm not going to be running those wheels or the Sedona tires. So honestly, that's probably they're going to end up at the swap meet for somebody if they want to pick them up.
Use the body to make some axles. Put a start on the front and rear bumpers. Yeah. I think it. Let's see.
What is it?
I'm just trying to think of how I built everything. I know the Phoenix buggy, I built the cab first because I needed to know where everything was going. The Recluse I just modified, but the Truggy, the crew cab, I started from the main hoop and went back. Yeah, I think that's my
Being as this is my first one, I really don't have a game plan that
Yeah.
I do over and over again.
yeah, but you just do whatever makes sense,
Yeah.
you know.
And I'm the same way with, like he said, is like come up with an idea and kind of bend the tube or put a piece of tube in a place and see if it looks good. And if it doesn't, then no harm, no foul. You don't have to.
Yeah, you
Braze
don't
it
have
in.
You don't have to leave it there.
Yep.
For sure.
Jordan, if you send something that we need to see, send it again. I cleared it off my screen.
He just enjoys drawing. I enjoy drawing too.
I stay inside the lines.
I have trouble with that. I enjoy drawing too, but I've just kind of figured, like, it's hard for me to draw and then draw another top view and then draw, like, the front view and the back. Like, I just get a rough idea of what I want, and I just come out here and just start cutting tube and bending things, and if I bend something wrong, then I just throw it over in a pile, and, whenever I need some sort of tube that looks kind of like that, then that's what I use.
Yeah, I know. Going through that, if I had a little bit left, it went to the side because, like the little.
Yeah, all the
little
nubbies.
braces.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll use those pieces after
Yep.
a while.
If you cut one too short, just put it to the side
Mhm.
because there's always something you're gonna want to brace or do.
Yep.
I used a bunch of mine on this whenever I did the slider supports because I just had two,
Mhm.
and then as I was building it, I was watching them kind of like move all over the place. I thought, oh, I need to have more of those.
Gotcha.
So I've got 5 on each side, I think.
Thanks, Jordan.
Cream pie crawler.
Cream pie crawler.
Yes, sir. That's what I should have named my channel, the cream pie crawler. Oh, yeah, I've got
Yeah, you got a bunch of little ones.
4 or 5, whatever. So, but yeah. So I started here. Well, I started with the sliders. Started here, and another thing I do that I'm pretty sure you did not do actually. Same thing I'm doing with my dad's is if I have a full chassis that I'm using, I leave it completely bolted together and everything to stay square. And then once I have everything kind of connected to it, I connect as much as I can and then I chop it off. That way everything is still in line and square to what I had.
William, it's a 3/16 stainless.
Yep.
Stainless tube.
No, it's not
from,
stainless. It's no, it's hydraulic tube. It's 3/16 hydraulic tube from Stock Car Steel. It's raining.
It's coming down.
Mm-hmm. My charger's not on. Son of a bitch.
Huh?
My charger. See the red light? It's not on.
Oh. Had to go fix it.
Yep.
The buggies are going to hurt more falling on them than a Phoenix. You boys watch your steps.
Yeah.
No squish top.
Yeah, there's not a lot of give to a lot of the buggies. So.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Jordan. William, Jordan just tagged you in the post with the links, all the stuff that we use.
Yep.
From the pipes to the brazing rod.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they finally got me into it, because they were doing theirs, I didn't think I'd have so much fun. Yeah, I really enjoy, looking at it and cutting the pipe and brazing it in.
It's a, I don't know, it's an experience for sure. I don't want to say it's like an artistic release or whatever, because that sounds real super cheesy and hippie-like, but,
Well,
I mean, it basically is.
some of those chassis out there is art, though.
Yeah, some of them are very nice. Some of them are very nice. Mine's okay, but it's not on some of those guys' level.
No.
Jesus.
Nope. Certainly can't get 4 figures for our chassis.
No. Nope. Nope. Those UC fabs and stuff like that.
Yep.
Ridiculously nice. So, I'm going to try and work on this thing and get it done. I need a front bumper, and I need to tie this together, and then I am done with the cage work. I have not worked on this in almost a week.
Eric said he was thinking of you over the weekend. I was on Fleabay, and a seller, Ben of Troy, has a 310mm printed old Dodge body. Since I know you collect bodies, what did you ever do with the clear body Dodge you got?
Clear body Dodge.
Is that the Ram Charger? Did you have a clear Ram Charger?
I had one. I didn't get it. Yeah, well, the blue one, it's actually going to the swap meet too. The blue Ram Charger, if that's the one you're talking about. If you're not talking about them, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What up, Josh? Welcome.
Yo!
No. I don't think the wife grounded him today. We go back and forth
Yeah.
each week. Can't get 4 figures for your tube chassis yet.
I like your way of thinking, Mike.
Yep. Thanks, Mike.
I
Thanks, Mike.
appreciate that.
Satisfying, relaxing to build a cage. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I come out here and I could have had, but the garage is kind of my release anyway. I could have a terrible day at work, and I just tell my girlfriend, I'm like, listen, I need a little bit to just go out there and just, if nothing else, I just want to sit out here in silence and just sit for a second. So
He thought it was an unpainted pickup. The Dodge.
I have a gray crew cab that Jordan printed me. It's actually right there.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Let's see if this is what you're talking about.
Jordan says some of those people selling big money cages had no business selling them, though.
That is.
Yes.
We won't mention any names, but that is for sure.
There are some of those cages that they want stupid money for, but
They look
man,
like
the
dogs.
welds.
I won't mention any names, but yes, I agree. Some of them look like dog shit. You talking about that one?
Is that the one, Eric? Nope. Gonna do a little camera adjusting, so ready
Yeah.
for the earthquake.
Yeah, that too. Which way is it up?
Hmm?
This way?
My side is up.
I can't find the other one.
Oh, that helped.
That did? We're good?
It helped.
Okay.
It helped.
It's not going to be perfect. I can't find the other one. I think I might have put it in a box.
Is it charging?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. Hang on, kids. Is this going to shock me, you think? There we go.
Whoa!
That was neat.
Now it's blue.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's red.
God damn it. Hang on.
Can you move the whole thing up?
Yeah.
Please hold. Sophisticated software update.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's blue. Leave it alone.
There we go. All right. That helped. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Okay. Anyway. Ow. That's my nuts.
I think we're okay.
Okay. Is
We're
it?
waiting for a finger to move. Oh, no.
Is that the charger?
Yep, that's the
Golly.
charger. I don't know which camera it's doing it off of, though.
Probably the lower one. Is that better? Yep.
Hey, oh, there's a slight fuzz in the bottom.
All right, hang on. We're getting this together. There we go. Should be better now.
Oh, yeah. It should be out now.
Now I got my gorilla finger in there. There we go.
Yep. Dude,
What's
we're actually level, too.
yeah? Well, what sucks is what I see on the back of my phone as what you guys are seeing is not even remotely close to that. So I can't see shit. Anyway, now we're charging.
He said, yep. Thought it was clear.
Nope, it is 3D printed. My is a Nilla Bear Customs. So I need to do something with it because he keeps asking me about it. Need to fit this hood a little better. I think I think over getting a little warm in the summer, it's
I think it's
warped a
It's
little bit.
flexed a
I had
little.
to start storing it upside down. But anywho, this is it. No idea what I'm going to do with this. I say it needs to be a truggy too. Just truggy all the crew cabs.
Is there just no bed? You have no bed
No, I didn't get a bed on purpose.
because you were going to truggy it.
I think I was going to do a flatbed, like, tow rig or
Put
something.
it on a TRX 6 hauler chassis.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
They're huge.
Sir, I do not get into 6x6s.
Nope.
If you do, then that's fine. I don't see the appeal of them. I don't like them.
Professional camera guy.
Truth.
Flatbed be cool. Flatbed.
Yeah.
Old school tow truck.
That would be cool,
Oh,
too.
that'd be cool.
Yeah. Like a Matt's Recovery, but with a crew
Yep.
cab.
Yep.
That would be cool. And it would be Matt's Recovery, you know, like...
It would be.
Yeah. I'd probably get sued for copyright infringement or something.
Oh, Mike said the body needs a service truck bed. Like the old Proline service?
Yeah.
They don't make those anymore.
No, and they're very hard to find and very expensive.
They quit making those quick.
Yeah.
They weren't around long.
That's what I say, man. Proline's like, hey, this thing's cool.
Hey, it's popular. We need to kill it now.
Yeah, kill it now with fire. But we'll keep making the 1980 square body for the Revo since 2008.
What? That fits a T-Max?
Yeah, exactly. The body says it fits it. Like, if you go to buy a body and it says fits T-Max Revo Savage, it's been around
It's
too
been
long.
around. Yes.
It's been around way too long. HPI has actually gone out of business, been gone, and then come back into business. That body's been around so long.
Little man in the background of Mailbox Monday was funny. Made him laugh each time. Brian.
Yeah. He's he likes being out here, but he's very hard to have out here whenever you're recording. Because when he thinks something's funny, he giggles, and you're like, he'll just start talking, telling me how funny things are or whatever, and I gotta be like, buddy, you have to be quiet. But he likes it, so he's getting better.
Oh,
It's his,
Crawler J has one of those. Get clear stickers. Like service body. I'm assuming the service body.
yeah, service body.
Yeah.
Paint like the truck from Christmas Vacation. I don't have a clue what that would look like.
I can't picture that either.
I haven't seen Christmas Vacation maybe twice in my life. You know they say Chevy Chase is an asshole?
Really?
Yeah. And one of the guys, they were talking about it on Joe Rogan. I don't remember who it was, but he said that he has a theory that it's because of all the falls and like the pratfalls he does like on purpose. He said he thinks he's probably in so much pain that he's just an asshole because like he just has a short fuse to...
It's finally caught up to him.
Caught up to him, yeah. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that he's just terrible to work with because he's a dick.
He said it was the truck that put him under the semi. Rusty blue or teal.
I could handle like a bluish teal color with like lots of like Jordan's Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
That color with some patina, that'd be sick. I don't want to build an interior for this though. That's for sure. But it is what it is.
That's probably the least I'm looking forward to on this truggy build is trying to make an interior. I've never done interior work. I've always bought, pre-made panels that all I have to do is paint.
Yeah. I was pretty excited that the Wraith interior jammed right in that Phoenix buggy and looks halfway decent.
Yeah.
I was like,
If I get, like on that Comanche, if I get a set of door panels, like interior door panels for Comanche, I believe I can fit the stock VS410 interior in it. It's wider than the.
oh really?
It's wider than the Phoenix interior. So
That'd be cool.
I don't know. I might do that. Might try to stretch it that wide.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Light blue patina. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, then you could put the jean wheels under it.
The OMS. Yeah,
Yes.
if they don't sell. I gotta get those gone. First person interested in those probably is going to take them. Because the first person interested in them at the swap meet will be the first one that's ever been interested in them.
60s seafoam green.
Yes! like Forest Service.
Yeah.
Yes! The only thing that sucks is I have to put small tires on it because you can't...
Like slipper?
Oh, yeah, like the flip-flop. That's in four-wheel drive mode, by the way. Be careful with that. It'll take off.
Seafoam green. Yeah, we're in 4-wheel drive.
It's clicked in. So
Locked it in low.
that's what happens with Squishy's stuff. She comes out in the garage and just takes her shoes off. And I'm like, you really should have shoes on out here. And she's like, eh.
Where'd it go? Oh.
She yells at me and she goes, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, my bad.
Cherry red. I don't think on that truck.
Yeah, they didn't look like a fire truck. Who said cherry red?
Crawler.
Oh.
Then you'd have to make some sort of a service bed on the back.
Yeah, then I definitely have
fire
to put a
truck.
service bed. Yeah. Brush fire.
Brush fire.
That's kind of
Then you could put it up on was it LMT chassis? Make it a monster truck.
Just make it a monster truck?
Brush fire monster truck.
Hell yeah, brother. I can see that going a lot of ways. I may just build it and see what happens.
I look at 3D printed bodies as too much work.
Well, not if you're particular companies that make particularly overpriced cages. They just slap some paint on it and call it good, and then sand it a little bit and call it patina. When you can still see all the lines and stuff. It looks like dong. I don't know how people do that. Just living off their previous highs and just selling junk. Anywho, that is that. Snap the snap. Jordan, I need another one. Little heat gun would be good to go.
Yeah.
Good to go. Take it to USTE next year. Have roll-up windows.
Crawl all 2 trails.
Yes, with my dollhouse truck. Put it on little 3.45 tires. They didn't have to be little, that's for sure. Super tiny. I don't even have any that small.
Nope.
Those are 4.1.
Those would be too big too.
Yeah.
You need class zeros.
Yeah. Hog out the fenders all the way up in here, move the front. Yeah, man. See, I can't just build something like stock like that. I want to push the front end out and out of curiosity. Let's see what we got here. See what we can do. Alright. Some kind of a bitch to get apart.
It's because you have a screw in that one.
Yeah, but getting the screw out is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Come on. There we go.
I'm thinking about getting some of those rear clips for the Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God, that looks so much. Seems so much easier.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah. Luckily, this body's a little narrower. Oh, Jesus. I forgot that it was 5 pieces. Let's see what we got here. Oh, man. That is interesting looking already. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to build another truck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that looks good. I'm not going to lie about it.
It kind of sort of goes.
It kind of fits, doesn't it? Well,
I see you saved the oatmeal cream pies for me. If you can come through the camera, you can have one.
Sorry you sent me. Don't worry. I spend my life down rabbit holes, my friend. Don't worry about it. This would have happened eventually.
I may have the answer to my MJ interior.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be sweet.
Doug, is that a sporty?
Nope.
Nope.
That's a Pro.
Yeah.
It's a old school XR10. Made by Axial. MOA, motor on axle vehicle. One of those,
Fancy dancy trucks?
yeah, fancy trucks that the common people could afford. Back in the comp days.
I just had a clodbuster.
I I had one of those too.
Did you have a 2.2 Claude or a Super?
It was a Super.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had a 2.2 Pimp Cane.
Ooh.
Yeah, bud.
The stick?
The aluminum C-channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because then after that was the stick. With
I have a stick. I have a stick in a box. I really need to get a screw kit for a Clodbuster because it only came with like 5 screws. There's literally like one screw at the top that holds the gearbox together, and there's like half of one in the bottoms. It's.
Pretty sure we know a guy that probably has Clodbuster screw kit.
I would assume so. I'll see him here in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
I've started adding up the money I've already spent at the swap meet, and I think I need to sell everything twice. So.
Logan says, "New truggy build it is."
Exactly. Yeah.
Now you're really gonna have to order more tube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll start putting that together here soon.
Stricken Hobby says Proline just released a teaser pic of a maybe Jeep Wagoneer pickup looking body. That might have been the Matt's Recovery. No, that's the More Bear.
Yeah, the more rare. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
I was just on Facebook. I haven't seen it. Maybe
I think the latest teaser pic I saw was that
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, the Cliffhanger regular cab.
Cliffhanger 2.0 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they? They haven't released the actual, have they? No.
Nope.
I expected them to do it so that we'd be on the skin news tomorrow, but
No, what'll happen is they'll not talk about it Wednesday night, and then it'll be released Thursday morning.
yeah.
And then, we just happen to have a video about it.
Hey man, listen, I get it.
But yeah.
I know lots of
It's
things
cool.
that are happening and stuff that you can't say anything about.
Yeah, except normally the new releases that happen on Thursday, somebody leaks it Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that teaser pic yet. Jeep Wagoneer.
I'm gonna own 2 of those for sure.
That'd be an interesting. Yep.
I like those. Like the old school, like Grand Wagoneer or Grand Cherokee kind of.
Yep.
The SJs, I believe, is what they're called.
Oh,
Yes.
easy, Jordan.
I only know that because I looked it up.
Oh, see, they posted another truck after the Cliffhanger. It's on the gram.
Oh, nice. Well, let's check that out.
We'll have to head over to Proline afterwards.
Yeah. The Wagoneer pickup. I wonder if they're going after the creep.
Oh.
Wonder if they're doing something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I know now with the new rules and all that jazz and everything kind of being a little bit different, I wonder if they're going, I think everybody's going kind of after each other and trying to figure out
what works now.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything I legitimately want to build other than that J Concepts tucked Chevy. That thing's sick.
Oh, see, I want the More Bear. I want the Corvair.
I'll probably pick one up or 2, but
Yeah, I could see that going on my Phoenix.
yeah,
Looks like a J10. Looks like a Ford. When Axial leaked, their Wednesday night chat was full of people asking questions about it. Yeah. If you also notice, it wasn't supposed to be released until the 23rd,
yeah.
and it got pushed forward because of all the leaks.
It got pushed forward because of the Phoenix.
Well, yeah.
From what I heard.
Yeah, the Phoenix release didn't help their
Yeah.
situation either.
Yeah, from what I was told, the Phoenix was came out and Axial immediately released the Pro.
Yeah. The higher ups were like, "We can't wait, boys."
Yeah, yeah. So.
Oh, Jordan lied. He said it's more F100 styling.
F1, like 50s.
Like 50s?
Yeah, like that.
That's going back to like the Parma F100.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, but that would also make sense because you cut the front fenders off one of those fat fender, and you've basically just got a power wagon.
Power wagon, yeah.
Yeah. Seems like that's what everybody's doing. Like, what can we cut the fenders off of?
Yeah. How can I get clearance and not be docked?
Clearance.
Clearance. 70s. 70s.
70s? Really? I love the Traxxas F100 body.
Oh, the new one.
Well, that's
Ranger?
No. The Traxxas, yeah.
I think the new Traxxas is the major.
The F100 no, that's an axial. Yeah, the High Trail
Mm-hmm.
Ranger. Jordan sent a photo. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's a bump side, for sure. That's a 60s Ford. Like the one they used to have. I wonder if they took that and did. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing they did to that Chevy. Open the wheel wells out, narrow it a little bit. I bet. That's what I'm going to put my money on.
Yeah, long wheelbase.
12.3.
It's gonna look weird though.
Why?
To me, that looks too long.
That's what she said.
Yeah. But
I bet that's what they do though. I bet they do the same thing they did to the Chevy.
either of y'all pick up a set of pink tanks. I did not.
Nope. I'm lying.
It didn't interest me.
They're actually in a box right there. If you want to see them,
That'll be another mailbox video.
it was. I got enough over there that if you ask me,
Here's
please.
Pink.
If you ask me, please, and say, please, Matt, can we see your new wheels? I'll open them for you.
His wife sent him photos of the tanks.
Yeah?
Jordan says it looks dovetailed.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it looks dubbed and nosed. Just a little bit. Kind of like that.
Curious to see if the new Proline body, the standard cab, if it's looks shorter now that it doesn't have the crew cab.
I think it's going to be the XR5, or not XR5, the hard body style Toyota. The frickin' Michael J. Fox Back to the Future style.
The old Tacoma?
No, not the Tacoma. The
Hilux?
No. Because there's a Hilux, which is the Tamiya and the RC 4 drive.
Mm-hmm.
The one after that, the Square, the whatever the hell. I'm not a Toyota or a Jeep guy, so I don't know. It was black.
I'll just see it when it comes out.
Got the
It's the SR5.
extra cab. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see everything, please.
Alright, I'll get them.
Oh, I guess I'll start.
Disassembly.
I need to start disassembling and see if I can get this plastic out.
Alright, this is from Vanquish.
Oh, guys.
I need a knife.
Oh.
Yeah, bud.
Shout out to the Walt. This is a game changer, guys. If you are still using the standard tools and doing this number,
Told ya. I told ya.
it's so much better. Yes. And you can twist the handle.
Got the little ring light. These things are money.
Game changer. Yes, Logan. Attaboy Doug.
Worth the money.
Dude, you're not kidding.
I told you so long ago.
You find these. The driver with just the battery is $79. It does not come with a charger for that $79.
Yeah.
But you find it with the charger and a nifty little DeWalt carrying bag for $99.
Yeah.
That's money. Well spent.
It will save you $100 in your wrist alone.
Oh,
in the
you're not
first
kidding.
month. Yeah. It's what's up.
Yep.
You have a knife?
I do.
Okay. Let's chop this up here. Damn.
That's windy too.
Jesus.
We got a tornado coming through.
Tornado. You gotta stand out. You know, we're in Indiana.
Yeah.
You gotta stand out in the wind.
Gotta go on the back deck
when
and watch.
the news crews show up.
Look at
We
that
standing
funnel.
out there on the YouTube playing with our toy trucks, and we heard Nader coming.
It was blowing harder than your mom.
Ah, zinger. All right.
Josh says I can't get into those. I have to pull the trigger and turn it. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Ryobi has one similar, but has a built-in battery. Yeah, then when that battery oh.
Yeah.
Would you just look at that?
Would you look at it? Just look at it. There you go, fellas.
Wow.
There you go.
with silver rings in the back.
Oh yeah, silver rings and the black IFRs.
Wow.
They're a very odd. I know Josh said Friday.
It's a matte pink.
Yeah, that they were accident. Somebody put the wrong thing on the label or something. Called it like a happy accident. I don't know. They're
What's the tag say?
pink.
No, just pink.
Yeah, it's not quite plink. It's
You have any pink rings up there?
yeah, they're on the left side behind those IFRs.
Oh, there they are.
I don't really plan on opening these because I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. But there's a difference between plink and the pink. Well, you can kind of tell they're not the same. They're not the same color, and they're definitely not the same finish.
No.
These are a matte.
The tanks are definitely matte finish.
Yeah, and they're not as purple. I'm not.
I can see that. Yeah, they're not as purple.
Yeah.
Yep, they're pink for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely pink.
Office lady had the wrong color on the PO.
Yeah.
They're down aisle 4 in the store.
How many? I only got one set. I didn't want them. And in all honesty, if I'm being completely honest, I bought them for the same reason I've gotten some other things. They'll just sit in a box right here in all my geeky stuff until someone says, hey, I want to pay you dumb money for something in here, and then I get them back out. Same way with the red tanks that I got.
Yeah, I should have jumped on the second set when they released them again.
Yeah,
Those are good looking wheels.
yeah, they are.
They're not a 105, but
Luckily. But yeah, so got some BCAs, other BCAs, just other crap.
I didn't get it on the first set. I got the second set.
Yeah. So, anywho, if you're interested, just show some stuff. I got some red spider rings. I've shown those off, I think, before, but
Crawler J really wants a set of the 1.9 pink wheels they did last year. I think that's all.
which ones?
I think it's only the BCA.
These guys here? Or these guys here?
I wish they did the white ribbon on these ones.
Yeah. Yeah, as much as Rusty and I have had a falling out, these do look very good. And it's actually a pink ribbon.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's that pale,
Oh, it's
ugly butthole pink. So, yeah, they look really good.
Yeah. These are a little more reddish pink.
Yeah,
than-
those are
than the
more,
first one.
these are very, like, hot pink, and those are more, like, bubblegummy. Bubblegummy. Get some more drinks.
Orange? Yes.
I don't know why I have them, but I got one OMF scallop randomly. I got one green ring.
One green I saw. Oh, because you have one out.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a 2-2.
Oh, yeah.
I bet that I can get more than $8.50 out of that now. Thoughts?
I was gonna say, I don't think you own any 2-2s, do you?
Just my tanks.
Yeah. No.
Damn it. I'm about to get another box.
Logan says, Crawler, offer him stupid money right here on the live.
I mean, you're welcome to. I collect a lot of stuff, but I do like money.
Jordan says you need to get an old briefcase to replace that box of awesome stuff.
That would be cool. I did not think of that. That would be sick. Pop it out like in the movies where they're like, I'll give you $100,000. And then that'd be sick. I might do that. You're supposed to be looking for a TV stand for me, sir. A TV tray. Sorry, TV tray.
TV tray?
Mm-hmm. I had one of the white ones from the house in here last week.
Okay.
Right over here. Just put my tools on it and like had it as a little extra not in the way. So convenient.
Really?
So I told him I want a really ugly TV tray. Like the one that was like on Dahmer when him and his grandma are eating dinner.
Never watched it.
Like gold with like orange flowers on it, something like that, you
Oh,
know?
wow.
Oh, yeah, bud. Something just gross.
So the purples were on eBay for $650 a set.
That's stupid. I would never pay $650 for
No.
those wheels. They're rare, but they're not that rare.
Colin said, take a rag and some brake cleaner, rub it off. No.
I'm good.
Why would you rub it off?
I'll take a hard pass on that.
Carla J says, I'm holding out till October because Josh said they may do them again this year. Otherwise, I'll be hitting someone up with money. I think they try to do one every year.
Yeah, they usually do BCAs.
Yep.
I'll be on there. I'm gonna try to start collecting more wheels that I don't open as well. For that reason. Because randomly, like the roosts,
Mm-hmm.
you can get them in whatever color, like, whatever. But apparently the clear ones didn't sell very well. So they're worth more money than the gray and the black, like just for dumb stuff like that. Apparently the red 310s are pretty rare.
Wouldn't know it here.
That's what I was told.
Logan says with a bright light from like Pulp Fiction. So shining down on the parts tray?
Yes.
On the TV tray?
Yes. On the briefcase.
Oh, on the briefcase.
Mm-hmm. Put a spotlight right here. Super cool.
Jordan said he sent you a sweet set of TV trays.
Okay, awesome. Are they on Facebook?
Marketplace, so you can still haggle?
Hell yeah. Listen, I know you're asking $4, but I'm thinking $3.
Yeah. William said they went on when people were getting the $400 random truck lots.
What? What went on? What did we talk about?
Was he talking about the... Oh, he was talking about the purples.
Oh, well, they started with 101s, and
Yeah.
then they went to
105s.
105s, and then the machetes now. I like the machetes in purple. They look really good. I like the 101s too.
Your wheel wall made me start one.
Good. I'm glad I could.
There's a rabbit hole.
Glad I could be a negative influence to you. There's a few more sets of wheels over to your right, my left, that'll be in another Mailbox Monday next week. So I have some more coming. The one's in the mail. Actually, I gotta hit up that guy. See if you ship my wheels today. I got some V1s. I won't tell you what they are, but some V1 Vanquish wheels I picked up.
Ryan says he's got some blue and bronze 310s. He'd sell the blue ones.
Oh, blue and...
Yeah,
and
different.
Blue 310s? I have a set of blue 310s. Yep. You can hit me up and see. Let me know what you want for them. If they're still on the site, I may probably have to pass just because I don't know what I can get them for, but... I don't know. Anywho. I highly suggest a pegboard wall, though, for all your wheel collecting. And
Yes.
that thing has gotten so much crap out of drawers and boxes and just put it all out. And I know you guys like to look at it and everything, but, like, it makes it so much easier to find things. I don't just have a box of tires that I have to sort through to find 4 of and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan's yelling out aisles.
Yeah.
Aisle 4, and I found them. They were right there.
Yeah. It's actually pretty organized right now. So, I need to get more parts.
Fallen says, dude, I'm ready to see you at PTC.
I'm ready to see everyone. Yeah. I'm ready to be there in general. We're going down and setting up as a vendor, so my dad and I get to go down early, and we get the trails. The vendors apparently get the trails all to themselves on Thursday, which is going to be super sick. And so my dad and I are going to go roam around a little bit on Thursday. And then Friday people will come in. That really depends on how many people show up and like what all that's about and everything. And then Saturday, I know I would really like to get out at least once. So we can go out in a group. I don't care what we do, but there's going to be at some point in time where we're going to have to put everything up and go out.
Yeah.
At least once, maybe twice. And then Sunday I'll be there shooting the shit with everybody, trying to get rid of the last few things I may have or whatever. But I will have I got 2 tents, actually 2 canopies. We're taking yours, and then I'm taking mine. I actually had to rent 2 spaces because I bought a canopy, and then like a week later they told me that it could only be 10 by 10. And I ordered a 13-foot canopy, so now I had to buy 2 spots. So
That's fine.
it's fine. It was only another $25. By the time you add up all the things that I'm spending for Beat the Creek, $25 is literally not even gonna.
Wow, you mean 25 on top of the 40?
Yeah, yeah, and I still have to pay the entry fee for the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to sponsor it if I want a free entry fee.
Dude, speaking of free entries,
Yes, sir.
they did that
I saw
drawing
it.
today.
Yeah, I saw that.
They had 685 people already saying they're going.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, wow.
They said in the email for vendor stuff they expect over 1,500 for the weekend.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
insane.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. It is. I've not been to a lot of other things. I think Proline by the Fire would be pretty cool. A lot of Western stuff, but definitely for the East Coast, it's probably one of the better, if not the best, place you can go.
I think there's going to be a bigger turnout because, unfortunately, K&K is not happening this year. So people are looking for that biggest Midwestern.
It's a
run.
blast. It's a
Yep.
blast. If you're on the fence, come
No.
hang out with us. It is worth it. I'd have to be pretty far away. They'd have to be like, we moved it to Arizona. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going to go beat the desert.
Beat the dried creek.
Beat what
Beat
was
the
a creek
dust.
4.6 million years ago.
Beat the dust.
Yeah, so it's a blast.
Crawler J says, let's do a group for sure.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I literally don't care. That's completely fine with me.
Oh, he's going out on a limb. He's going to say 2,000 this year.
I bet
That's gonna-
you'll get real close.
Really?
Yeah, I think they'll get over 1,500 for sure.
I think
With
over 1,500.
K&K being out, they're not doing scale gnats.
Oh.
Like, people are going to be really wanting to get somewhere, and it's in May, so it's right at the beginning of summer when you've already said, hey, we're not doing anything later for K&K because that's usually in June, July, right?
Yep.
Right. So you got that. Scale gnats is in a couple of months, right before Beat the Creek. We're not doing that. So everyone around anywhere around here is going to be just itching to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'd say north of 1,500, maybe not
Standing room
2,000.
only.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, I don't know if I'd go to 2,000, but I bet it's 1,800 or more. For sure.
Lots of good deals out there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be the.
I need more beef jerky.
I'm just gonna eat bacon jerky all weekend.
Yes.
See how swollen I can get from all the salt.
On Friday we eat bacon jerky because arms are fucking swollen.
Just be walking around my face, will just look like a balloon. Okay, yeah, man. I've just had 47 packs of bacon jerky. If you guys have never had beef jerky, what's Dan?
Beef tubes.
It's beef tubes, but I thought the jerky was something else.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Anyway,
Go see the Beef Tubes trailer.
go see the beef tubes trailer
and get some
some jerky. Especially the bacon jerky. It's like maple smoke or something. Bah. Wow.
That shit is money.
It is fire. So
Rob
good.
says, I think this may be the last year for Axial in Indiana, since it's Wednesday through Friday.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Wow, during the week?
Uh-oh.
That sucks.
What did blind guy say? Just hold it up here. It's great. Don't worry, I'm in the warmest part of Canada. That said, we're on an island, and it rains. Do you like England? Very similar. British Columbia. What? Where did that come from? Oh, just hold it up here. Never mind, I was reading that. I was thinking just hold it
Gotcha.
up here.
Yeah,
But,
what are we holding up? I mean,
no, I'm good. I don't have any desire to go to Canada. If BTC Eclipse is 1,800. I bet he has to start selling tickets. I don't know if that farm could hold that many people. I bet it could, because that's over the whole weekend. You got to think probably only 800 maybe are gonna be more than one day.
Each day.
A lot of people are filling up hotels. They're not staying.
And not everybody's going to make it out there Friday.
Yeah, not everybody's gonna make it Friday, so it's gonna be split up.
Badlands.
Badlands one of the weekend back. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, something.
So why? Do they shut down the... Rob, maybe you know. Do they shut down the park for...
They shut down part of it.
It's in the quarry, isn't it?
Part of it. I thought. I don't know. I've never been.
I don't know.
I never had a desire to go. I don't have any axial trucks.
Same here.
So.
Nope.
Actually, I lied. I do have a 10.3. I could take the buggy. I could take that one. And then I could take the green Jeep. I have two. I lied.
I have one axial Gladiator, but it's just a roller right now, and I don't see myself putting it together.
There. No need.
Don't worry, A.
Nah. No, the quarry?
Quarry. Rock quarry.
I bet. Yeah,
That's what I said, didn't it?
You said the quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. No, it's in the quarry. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going,
Nope.
so it's whatever. But yeah. And I've said it before. If you are far away and you want to go, you're more than welcome to send your trucks here instead of trying to fly with them or whatever. I can give you my actual home address, whatever you want to do, or you can send it to the P.O. box. I'll bring them down for you. It's just me and my dad in the van, so I have plenty of room, and we can figure all that out as well. Just an open offer. You know, if you don't want to fly with the RC trucks, which I wouldn't, but
If I bring my stuff over Thursday, you take it down?
I can. Or you could take your own shit in your own car that you're driving 24 hours later.
Yeah.
If you guys are going to have too much stuff, obviously we can take it.
No, I'm pretty sure we'll make it work.
You guys shouldn't have anything. I plan on taking your canopy.
Oh.
I'll probably have all the tables.
Okay. Oh,
So-
which I'm borrowing an 8-footer from my mother-in-law.
Okay.
So we'll have at least
Folding? Or
yes, it
okay.
folds in half.
Nice.
So at least one of those, and I think a 6-footer. If we want a 6-footer also.
I think I've got an 8-foot folder.
Okay.
If you've got one,
Yep.
and then I'm probably going to buy another one because they're like cheap at Walmart. That we have plenty of tables. And now my dad's got that little.
Yeah, I got a little 4-footer. I'm not even taking it.
Yeah.
Screw
I'll
that.
see. I'm going to lay out the canopy probably here in the next week or so.
Cool.
And I'll see what I like. Because I know what my thought is we'll have, if I can do it, I got to lay it out and see how my canopy does.
Mm-hmm.
But Jordan was talking about putting it 13 this way and then 9 side to side. And then we can put yours directly beside it. So maybe we could have all the trucks in my canopy with us. And then we'll have all the shirts laid out over under yours. And then like we could have shirts hanging up or whatever. Well, who knows?
We'll figure it out.
We'll just put Bill over there. Just be like,
Just
talk,
put Bill.
talk to everyone and sell shirts all weekend, Dad.
If you want to make that Gladiator better, there's a print on Shapeways to put a VFD in it. Mike Abner, I'd make it better if it was not mine.
What now? I put a Gladiator or a VFD in a Gladiator.
Yeah.
It's right there.
It's not that hard.
I didn't need a 3D printer. I just needed a drill. I was going, wow!
Yeah. Hole achieved.
Check mark.
Most of the park is open, but the rock quarry is closed, which is pretty popular and connects several. Yes, it does. It is in the middle of
That sounds
2 other prime locations.
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't want anything.
Yeah, it kind of shuts down like half the park.
No big deal. No big deal at all. I'm gonna start taking this apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, golly.
Yeah.
Making
Mike, the
people
Gladiator
noises.
is going to the swap meet. I had high drive to finish it and turn it into something. Basically, I put axles under it and stopped.
Nice.
Now I'm full on into this truggy because this truck is the one that's getting done. So I just don't have time for it all. So Gladiator is leaving.
I think I need a new tip. I'm going to have to grind this one down again. It's getting a little round.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Crawler J said, I heard shirts.
You did.
Yes.
I have 2 new shirts that are in the works. Getting there. And I believe they will be super cool. I already do have shirts made that I had for Rocktober. I'm not exactly sure what sizes and stuff I have left, but I do have them. I thought about also, once I get rid of the 55 and all that stuff, I could make a little shirt selling area over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know, once I get rid of my 55 Chevy that I don't have.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I made a small post on Facebook today saying that I was cleaning up my garage and going to be selling some stuff, and everybody and their brother hit me up asking about. I have a 55 Pontiac that I'm going to sell, and I just said 55 because I have a Buick as well, but it's a 76, and a lot of people get them confused. So I just said the 55 instead of saying the Buick or the Pontiac, and all of a sudden I had about 15 messages asking me how much I wanted for the 55 Chevy that I don't own. So that's what I'm talking about there. Oh, Jesus.
I like that. There's 4 screws gone.
Yeah, and that is not what happened.
And my wrist feels great.
Oh, it did back off. Never mind. It's backed out. I don't think that was maybe the full problem.
The grub screw hit the gear?
I don't know. Oh, yep. There it goes. Yeah, it's loose.
Loose?
Yep. Nope. Damn it, Bobby. Alright. I may actually, let's see. Slide behind you real quick here. It's going to slide right past you, get the ranch. Oh. If you don't get that joke, you're not from the Midwest. Let's see. There should be.
Oh, look at that. One piece.
Look at it. There should be a little bag, maybe over there. I thought it was in here, but apparently it's not.
What's in said bag?
Pinions. It'll be over like in this area, maybe. It's like grayish tinted.
Grayish tinted.
Yeah, it's like chrome, but it's got like gray tinted plastic. It's a little guy. I just put it somewhere over there, I think. Anyway.
Okay, let me stand up.
Okay. I put a 14 on this. So, if you're wondering, straight axle Phoenix, completely stock. 6% overdrive. What is this? A 2850? Yeah, 2850 kV on a 4-cell with a 14-tooth pinion and a 56-tooth spur.
Not seeing any gray bag.
Okay. Still too fast. Very controllable at low speed because of the way I've got the curve set up. But this thing was boogieing. In fact, Doug asked me if I was going to drag race it.
It's fast.
It's fast.
We heard it racing up to the rocks.
I kind of like it.
Need stickers just to tweak Jordan.
What?
I don't know. Grub screws are in aisle 7. That's bad.
I think grub screws are actually in here. Yep, we got grub screws in there. This is my pinion box. But that's funny.
Not true, but I like it. So now what are you going to? Where are you dropping it down to? Or you don't know because you
I
don't
guess
have
I'm
the
gonna,
pin
yeah,
in
I guess I'm gonna put the 14 back in. It was controllable. It's fine. It just is very fast.
Have you ever thought about maybe just using a 3-cell?
You shut your dirty fucking mouth. Now you're just being silly, Doug.
Right? Sorry. I apologize for my...
This has a Mamba X in it. That means it gets a 4-cell. And it's lucky I don't have a 6 cell in it.
Just make yourself a Y harness and put 2 3s in it.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Right?
You know better than that.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Project complete.
Well, done
Okay.
with that one.
Yep.
Alright. I need to oil my chair.
Yeah.
Squeeze a lot. Oh, that's not the right size. Ugh. I hate having this thing up here, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
Mike says, yeah, we need Bullman Built stickers. One that says next, and maybe one that says I love your mom.
I'll see what I can do. I've been looking at stickers.
Logan says success in the Texas limo? Question mark?
Oof. Maybe.
Wow.
That's a big truck to be boogieing like that.
That's a lot of hard body to go skidding across
Yeah.
the asphalt.
That's a lot of broken ankle.
That's, oh man.
But maybe.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Exactly.
I'll shoot a body clip into my chest.
There you go. There we go.
So there's the underworkings of this XR10. It has a M2 Dig ESC by Novak. And the nice thing about that ESC is you can control the forward and rear motor control from the ESC with the radio. So basically the ESC has 2 plugins for 2 separate channels on the receiver. So it's all coming out because I'm installing a carbon fiber replacement chassis.
I know when I had my Claude, I ran it on a VX6.
Mhm.
The right was the rear and the left was the front. So you could have throttle and steering on the right for your rear, and then throttle and steering on the front for your left. You could make it like do opposite way dig. It was wild to drive that thing.
I had a similar setup. Mine was a, I think it was a Futaba
Ooh.
4-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah.
Twin stick radio
Mm-hmm.
for mine, yeah. I was like, wow.
Oh. What the hell? So, fun fact, the motor's loose.
Go big or go home. 8S. Eric says, can you break what I broke, but better?
Usually. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
Actually, this doesn't have a metal motor plate. Is that Pro right there? Yes, sir.
Yes, it does.
Cool. There is on that lower left with all the pinions and jazz.
Aisle 5.
Yeah, aisle 5. There's there's a 58 tooth spur. It's a Traxxas. Should be right there.
Yep.
Can I have one of those, please? And thank you.
Shebang.
Thank you, fine sir. Figure what the hey, might as well. It's already out, right? Get rid of this plastic motor plate, and this thing will be completely upgraded.
Does it have a spur adapter on it too?
That one does. That's a Pro.
Oh, okay.
It's got the eliminator on it.
Gotcha. Oh, where to start?
Where to start?
Guess first I need to take the wheels off so I can actually maneuver this thing.
Yeah. Now I guess I'll just take this whole thing apart, put that slipper eliminator shaft in there. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, there we go. Now let's take apart a transmission on a live for the 914th time.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hex is a little tight.
Oh yeah, because the hex is still there.
Oh, heavens.
Well, tell you what, maybe I should leave the hubs on them and just unscrew the wheel from the hubs.
Could do that.
I think we're gonna do that.
Let's do it. Let's do it that way. Sure. Same. Alright. Any more comments?
No.
Oh boy.
Let's break them all loose first. Oh, we got 21 people still.
Nice. We're up to 30 something earlier.
Yeah.
You guys working on anything cool? I'm just chilling. I know a couple of you are chilling at work.
Logan says, how's the testing of the stubby VFDs going, or as I like to call them, the Megan Fox thumb VFD?
What? What the hell is that? What does that mean?
Megan Fox thumb? Why are you calling her stubby?
I don't even know what that means, but I love it. Oh, Jesus. Damn it. That's funny as shit.
Crawler J just got home. Fallen's putting in some 3D foams.
Nice.
And Eric is probably laughing like we are.
Yeah.
Says that's good. She's got one stubby thumb.
She
I
does.
did not know that.
I didn't have any idea.
I don't think I was looking at her thumbs.
No. I've never looked at her thumbs.
We learned something new today.
That's so funny. Oh, goodness. Wow.
The Megan Fox VFD.
Megan Fox thumb VFD. That'd make it the MFT VFD.
LMNOP. Rob said he's finishing the rear steer on the Class 3
Nice.
so he can sell it at the swap meet.
Okay. What is it?
Yeah, what do you...
What you got there, sir? So, speaking of class trucks and things,
Uh-huh.
I checked on A-Main today, see about my my new SCX10 Pro.
Yeah.
That did have
It's currently
a
out of stock and you don't know when you're getting
perspective
yours.
date of April, and now they just took it all the way off.
Oh
And it's
my
just
gosh.
like, thanks for buying that. Like, oh, okay, cool. So now, who knows?
You just request your money back and just...
If I find another one for sale, I'll
Bonus.
probably buy it and then just cancel the...
I'd imagine there's going to be one at the swap meet.
Yeah, probably.
Or 2 or 5 or 9.
I'm already spending a lot of money on the swap meet. So,
Well, you're not even there yet. You know this.
well, I'm buying 2 monster bags off Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
I owe him $180 or so for all the banners that I got from him.
Oh.
So there's that. Plus, I'm buying the giveaway truck from him. Oh, shit. False.
Eric says that was brought out back in the day from Transformers.
Oh, about her mini thumb?
Yeah, about stubby thumbs. Her mini thumb.
Stubby thumb.
Flat rail capper build. That's what
Ah.
Jordan says it is. It's got a parts list for the Phoenix build, for the rebuild. Wheels, tires, body, etc.
Gotcha.
Etc. There's, like, the rest of it?
Like Excedrin?
Excedrin. Like, Vanquish headache.
We only got half what we ordered SCX10 Pro at the shop. Really?
Jeez.
Do you have one at all?
It's because they increased the
Yeah.
release. They weren't ready.
Trying to figure out a body for my son's birthday build. Built him a 10-2, and that's all I need. He's going to be excited. Best birthday gift ever. Nice.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Put S6 Pro together over the weekend. Cool. Matt has the memory of a goldfish.
I do. That is... Well, when it comes to important things, I can tell you all sorts of dumb things about things that don't matter at all.
Cutting lines and liquid mask for a paint job.
There you go. Get it.
That stuff does pretty good. I've used that before.
Liquid mask?
Yep.
I have not used it any time recently.
You're all about the different thicknesses of masking tape.
I do like masking tape, but... Yep. It's time to break that out. Dueling DeWalt's.
This table ain't big enough for the two of us.
Yeah, yes, that's clear. You know what? That one won't work. That's not the right size.
That's not gonna work then.
Oh, dang old 2mm won't work in the 2.5mm. That's a little louder. You can tell mine's older.
Your gears are broken in.
Yeah. Mine's a screamer.
Logan definitely wants to know how that new tape works.
I will let you know. I've got to get a little more body work done on the limo, and then it'll be done enough for a trail truck, and I will let you know. I've got a couple ideas for paint jobs for it, so we will see. Oh, no, that's attached. Oh, no, that's gross. Fuck.
Damn, it's attached. Fuck. Gross. Damn it. Well, thanks for joining. This episode just went to hell in a handbasket.
Luckily, as long as it's more than 30 seconds in, you can say almost anything you want to. And I mean that literally. If you ever have a few minutes, go over the YouTube rules. Man, they're interesting. Because there almost are none.
Logan figured out why they sound different. Yours is on 4S and mine's on 3.
That's funny.
Mine's still buttery smooth.
Yeah. Mine's smooth. Oh, gonna get a rack.
That was good, Logan.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
Oh?
Yes, sir.
It's one of the letters of the alphabet.
Yes, it is. Is Mike Abner still in here? Have you heard from him?
Mike, are you still in here? I haven't seen him in a while. That doesn't mean he's not listening.
Mike, send me your address. I found you something. And I will get it out whenever I get back to the post office again. Yeah, mine does sound like it spins faster.
Fallon says, do you have your tire inside out, then wrap it around the foam and stretch it back to the right side out over the foams?
Hell no, that sounds like
No, I don't think the
Lot of
tires
trouble.
will stretch that far, dude.
I take mine and I wad up the foam. So you
3D printed?
either doesn't matter. Can you give me that foam?
Yep.
I'll show you what I do. Just give me a random. That one works. Give me a random landmine that's about to fall off that SSD wheel. The way I put them in is like so. Wheel or tire. Let me get all the grease off my hands. Take it, fold it, squish it all up, jam it in, and then just kind of boom shakalaka.
Kind of
that.
smooth it out inside.
Yep.
Work it around.
And then make sure it's all. Then mount her up, and that's all there is to it. 3D printed foams will fold like that. About anything. The only ones I've ever had trouble doing that is the super heavy duty. What are the hell? Those real dark gray ones from Crawler Innovations.
Oh, the extra firm.
Yeah, the super dumb foam for like 14-pound trucks or more. Those don't go very well, but past that. Everything's always been good. Oh yeah, there's a. God damn it. Or you watch this E-clip go flying everywhere.
Jesus clip.
You just take the wheel. There it is.
Oh, hey, it didn't go flying.
Oh, I got enough grease on it that.
Oh, it buffered the
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Stricken says jam it in and work it around. That's how she likes it.
Yep.
Nailed it. DeWalt, the new reaching tool. It definitely was in this case.
There we go. I'm really a big fan of just taking VFDs apart on Alive.
Yeah.
Just what I'm doing, I guess. Come on there. There we go. Darwin. Oh,
Colin says he's having trouble shoving the inner ring through the tire into the 3D foams. They are a tight fit for the ring to foam.
oh, for
Yes.
the methods, yeah. You just gotta jam them in there.
Yep.
I take the ring and sit it sideways, stick it through, just basically shove it, and then you just gotta grip strength it back around.
Yeah, I noticed that on one of mine that I did. The ring is definitely tight to the foam.
Yeah, and some of them, I noticed the ones that Jason printed me are a lot tighter.
Ooh. Have one? One in this bucket down here.
Oh no, I was doing something else. I just remembered that I bought the machine gears for the VFDs. And they're over there.
Of course.
They should be behind the bearing carrier, or bearing plates. Sorry. That's what you get for being the...
Behind the plates.
Yeah. Row 2, aisle 2. Right there. Yo, boy! Okay.
I was almost lost. I didn't hear the intercom.
Yeah. Doug, please come to the sporting goods section. Yes. Alright. I know I usually ask this a little later. Is there anything you guys want to see? Like, I don't know, anything? My grandma made a suggestion. She really liked the samurai building video because she could see what we were doing. So I didn't know if you guys had anything you wanted to see, or if you gave a damn. You're just watching just to
Kill time.
you just kill the time at work, or you actually like what I'm doing. All right, got all that shit. You know what I don't have? That sucks. I don't have one of these slipper eliminators by itself. I gave them all to Jordan to cut down, so I still got to take this Pro apart.
Again.
So we're just gonna have VFD parts everywhere. Everywhere. Luckily though, this is a straight VFD, so it shouldn't be nearly as hard to take apart.
No.
Okay, just joking.
Ryan Davis sent you a PM of his blue one, 310s.
Okay.
And Logan says, since Doug is on tonight, Matt, why don't you like 105s?
I'm not a real big fan of inch wide wheels to begin
yeah.
with.
No, we've gone through this before, and I
yeah.
accept his flaws. It's fine.
I don't really like 1 inch wide wheels, and that kind of just includes the tanks as well. I'm not a huge fan of tanks. I got the blue gray ones over there. I think in a Wheels of Fortune, or those are one of the. I don't remember. I got gray ones. The blue ones I got from Vanquish was. So the deal with the blue ones was, I got the 2.2s, and they were supposed to be early. I was supposed to get those to review and do all that stuff. You know, like be like, hey, you know, when they came out. So I got a message saying, hey, your tanks are on the way. I got up the next morning, looked at Facebook, and everybody was like, 2 tanks. And I was like, what the hell? So,
They're live.
yeah, they were live a little bit earlier than what I was told they were going to be. So I was definitely probably still the first one to get them. But I didn't get to be all like, hey, check me out. So it is what it is. I'm not complaining.
Fallen says, I'd love to watch a time lapse of Jordan drawing on graph paper and adding a bar here and there.
I like it when other people make fun of Jordan too.
You forgot to put the LOL, so it made it look like you were joking.
It's not a joke though.
No. That'd be a still life. Like
That'd be like a 14 second time lapse. It'd be quick. Yeah. Come back next week when I add the down bars. Oh, goodness. Oh. There's a little rumble.
A little rumble there.
Yeah.
That's not the thunder outside.
Nope, that wasn't the thunder outside. It was the thunder inside, if you know what I mean.
We're just taking stuff apart, so I might as well.
Yeah, might as well crank that bee up. Crank it.
Oh, hey, there's a nut on the inside of that one.
Gonna give you the hard time. We give each other a hard time too, no worries.
Yeah.
It's all in fun.
Yep.
I was actually talking to somebody yesterday about how on Facebook everybody thinks I'm an asshole until you actually realize that 99% of the things I'm saying are just me joking.
Yep.
I don't do LOLs and raffles and laughing faces on Facebook. I just let it marinate. Just kind of like, does this guy really think that my truck's a piece of shit, or is he just?
Or is he just saying that? I don't know how to take him.
I don't know. It's fine. Got VFDs everywhere. Dang. It is windy.
It is windy. Faux show.
How you coming over there?
I'm coming. Not really.
Glad you told me.
Yeah.
I hate when it's a surprise.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just take all the electronics out first.
What? Just change the
Because
chassis?
I'm gonna have to do. No, I guess not. I guess I can do.
Be a man.
It's been a long time since I had one of these cars.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Are those the stock links?
They are.
They are. So they used those on the Wraith as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are correct. Jordan said, you ever thought about doing a build without VP parts?
Ew.
Wow.
I could. I'd probably do a brown blazer if I was going to do it.
I think Tyler responded and said, yeah, MF TRX4.
Yeah. I'll say if you want to see me not use Vanquish parts, just go back about a year and...
Mike says, hell, that's why I like about you, Matt. Snarky sense of humor. Yes.
Yeah, I do have that. Sorry.
Crawler says, Jordan, not now since he gets that discount.
Pretty much.
Are you saying cheers because you're leaving us, Jordan? I took him.
Oh, no, I was looking for the needle noses. Whoa, geez. Well, come on out of there. There we go.
Somehow you're supposed to fit a battery under there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said too. Okay, sure. How about a nice away, but sure. Oh, not yet. Kelly
Anyway.
says it's that serious Facebook profile picture that throws people off.
Okay. Sure.
You have a serious profile picture?
I don't have a serious picture on Facebook, I don't think. Oh, man. Where I'm just sitting here. I think it was that with you or Jordan? I'm just sitting here just looking like an idiot. That's all I was doing. Alright. There we go. Got all that off. Okay. Open up my...
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I do that all the time.
You're good.
Okay. Lid's like, okay, what? God!
It's not okay. Stop.
Okay.
There's not.
Huh. Put this in the old VFD box here. Let's see, that one can go. And then we'll just build the rest of it.
What's the drink flavors tonight? I have a guava,
Lime.
which is a pink. I haven't had one I don't like yet.
I have.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I have. Guava. I'm not saying I gave it to you on purpose. I'm
Yeah.
just saying
Here, he'll drink it.
that's not how that went. Okay. Haha. Doug's coming over
Right.
for free drinks.
I'll
Little
give
does-
him this.
Little does he know. I do give it to my kids, though. They're like, we want one. I'm like, well, if you want one, you got to have one of these three that I don't like.
Wow.
You okay with it?
Yeah, somebody glued those lights in there.
What a dick.
Really? That blows.
Donkeys.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's all
It's
fine.
fine. It's all good.
It's
It's all
fine.
fine. There's the guts.
They got. Did you beat them?
Huh?
Nothing. So I've been thinking.
So many.
I've been thinking about getting some ibexes and cutting them down. The Proline pin tires, whatever, just for the fun of it. Like, I know I can't use them or anything, but like, I think they'd be cool just to cut down and use on like the comp truck, just to go playing around. See how much better they are than normal tires, you know?
It'd be a good comparison.
Yeah, 100%. I just can't cut down tires to save my life, so.
I've done it a few times before, and I don't know. I don't care for it.
Right. Get off there, damn it.
It's a lot of work. I don't feel like doing it.
Right. I mean, I don't really mind a lot of work. That's not really. I'm pretty sure this didn't even have a bolt holding this
Really?
in. Yeah. Because I don't have the gear off
Well,
yet.
not if I was gonna say yeah. Wow. Or it backed out.
Awesome.
Does that have a cover on it?
No, I didn't.
That one didn't. I wonder if it.
Just said peace out, bean sprout.
Right? I said nope.
There's that. Okay, now I gotta find the front
Logan
part.
says free is free.
There we go. Front part of this. Take this off. Oh, Doug, this is fun. Alright, there we go. Oh, balls.
balls.
Alright, so no one else said anything? No video ideas?
Nope.
Cool.
Just nobody wants videos.
Hey, I mean, that's fine. It's easier on me.
They come here for free drinks and dark humor.
Yes. Well, you're getting it today. Alright. Burn.
Gosh, I'm expected to put this back together with no manual.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Son of a bitch.
I'm over here just like winging it. I think this goes here.
Right?
When I gotta take it back apart because it won't work. What did I do? I'm really ready to see somebody put together one of the little midget VFDs. I know that much. Little short guys.
Yeah, have any of you on here gotten a set to make your VFD smaller?
I'm super excited to hear about how it goes.
How many sets of wheels do you have?
I think the last time I counted with all the OMFs was like 72.
One axle.
I do that to my kids.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. One cookie.
Logan corrected an MFT VFD.
MFT VFD. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, the last time I counted was 70, 73, 70 something. I think I've sold a couple sets of OMFs since then, so I don't know.
Colin says, sorry I was getting screws in, didn't want to lose the pattern, but I liked when you did the C1 tire videos from Duratrex. I like tire testing, just driving so on.
Yeah. I was going to do another one of those this weekend, and then basically what happened was... Jesus.
If the roof comes off,
Yeah.
you just keep going?
I don't know. As long as the power's still on, we'll keep
Wow.
going. Make sure the wagon's safe.
Going under that bitch.
I don't know that that's the safe option. We were going to do another one. And then basically what happened was
A lot of people happen.
a lot of people showed up. And there's just no way we could have done it. So, we didn't. Pretty much. Oh, whiny bitch is out.
Yep. Fallon says, I like your normal videos also, but just an idea to bring back. Same tire 3D foams versus standard.
I can do that, for sure. That'd be an easy test.
Crawler J says he sold all of his OMFs for stupid money.
Some of them went for stupid money. I'll completely agree with that. I didn't expect some of them to go as high as they did. I was just throwing them out there, but a lot of the other ones that I had out for sale that I thought were going to sell easily didn't. So I don't know. I've got wheels I didn't think I would have, and I have sold wheels that I didn't think I would. But as long as everybody's happy, I'm happy. But yeah, I did. That was an investment. I mean, I can't lie to you guys about that. It's clear that I bought that as an investment to try and flip, which I've done. Whoa, killer. Stupid dog. Shut up!
The wind blew. It
No,
made a
John.
noise. I must bark at it.
You know him well enough. If he caught something, he wouldn't know what to do with it.
No.
He'd just look at it and be like, well, shit, now what do I do?
Well, shit, now what do I do?
I don't know. Because I don't remember how this goes back together.
Uh-oh.
I think this goes here.
On tonight's fuck up episode.
Alright. Pretty sure this one goes here with the
Stricken
clip.
says, yes, you got mine, you haven't got his. He hasn't installed it yet. Just got to get time to program his mini ESC.
Cool. Like I said, I'm not worried about them fitting because Jordan and I did a lot of fit tests and stuff like that, and we only sent the ones that we were 100% sure about. We probably will be selling some blims that we're gonna have to fix, but that's not a huge deal. If you're interested in one and you don't care that it's not exactly, it should work, but we've got to fill in the hole and then re-drill it 90 degrees and stuff like that. If you're interested in one of those, we're probably going to sell them for basically what you can get the slipper for. No machine markup or anything like that, just to get rid of them, so that I can get my money back on the slippers. But if you're interested, if you're not, that's fine too. I understand.
Fallon says he loves watching the 10-gate comps also.
Really? Okay.
Tyler sold a set of super shafty autism awareness roosts and regretted every day.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be a hard one.
Because those were probably the puzzle pieces. Golly, that's the word I was looking for. Son of a bitch.
Eric. Squirrel.
Yeah, no joke, man. That is my brain.
Logan says, it might sound stupid, but what about a holiday build? 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas, etc.
I can do that.
I want a video with Jordan's truck finished. Wow.
Yes!
That wasn't even shots fired from here.
Man, I love it. I
Jeez.
love you guys. God damn it, that's good. That's so funny.
Stricken says, hell yeah, count him in on blims.
Okay, cool.
Tyler says, yeah, full puzzle pieces, never had the heart to run them.
No, I wouldn't have either.
Jordan says, I hate it here. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I don't care who you are. That's so funny. Anyway. Oh, shit.
We're to continue after that.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nope. That does not go in there yet. Dang dummy. Dang old dummy. Sorry. What the hell?
Oh, I hear a door.
I think that's just, she's just letting Ding Dong in. That goes in there. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Well, as I've said before, I do appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate Doug and Jordan helping me. So I just appreciate all the help and everything. And you guys checking it out. It's wild. I won't lie about that. It's crazy to, I don't know. It's like literally the whole point, but it's still really crazy for you guys to actually say, hey, I enjoy watching what you're doing. That's nuts to me. But anyway, I enjoy it. I'm having a blast. I would be doing all this junk anyway, just by myself, so might as well put it on video. And that doesn't go there. What the hell am I doing?
Put it on video so everybody can laugh at the same
Yeah,
time.
I mean, basically.
I mean, I think we're having a good time.
I have a blast. I really like doing lives for sure. And I'm having more fun now that the watchers are going up and, you know.
Jordan said you guys wouldn't know what to do if I finished a buggy in a timely fashion.
I had to find something else to make fun of, that's for sure.
Logan said no sound.
Yeah, my phone was ringing.
Oh, okay. So now sound's back, guys?
Yeah, sound should be back now. In your
Sound?
destination. My phone started ringing somehow, which means somebody's called me twice.
Yep, it's back.
It said Randy, right?
What?
Did it say Randy something? Whenever my phone rang.
Oh, did it say something on the screen? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I don't know either.
Okay.
I'm busy.
Logan says the orange and black distressed OMFs would look cool for a Halloween build.
Those are for sale because those are worth a lot of money. Being OMFs and then custom coated by Rusty and everything, I'm trying to move those because that's a decent chunk of cash. But I agree, some wheels like that would be cool. I do agree. I kind of want to do. I kind of have a couple ideas for a build. I'd like to do a childhood cancer build. Do some golden for squish, or just in general, really. Not necessarily for squishy, but. Oops.
Jordan says, damn, it was nice and peaceful for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know who just called me.
Paulin says, not to compare, but Logan, WDW, caught my attention with how he does trail runs. Talks voiceovers on comps, on driver errors, what could have been done better, so on.
Right.
Experienced driver versus a newer, question mark?
Yeah. No, you don't have to worry about comparing. I mean, that dude's got a hell channel.
Yeah.
So just to be put in the same sentence as some of those guys, I don't really mind. For sure. I don't do a lot of comp stuff, so I don't have a lot of experience trying to do those style videos, but I definitely plan on it from now on. Now I'm trying to do more C2, or just C2 in general, I guess, as Jordan will, I'm sure, correct me. So for sure, I can definitely do more of that stuff. I put them out, and you don't know who's watching them. So, and what was real weird about those cash comp videos is one of them got like 800 views. One of them got like 112 views. I edited them all the same way. They were all, they basically had all the same thumbnail. They had all the same title. Who knows? YouTube's a very, very odd animal to try and figure out.
Said he's about to have a north versus south comp.
That'd be cool.
Logan says, or the orange bullies that didn't go with the orange blazer.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that too. Why is this all? You know what? It doesn't matter because I'm going to lock that out anyway. Yeah, I could do that too.
Well, my fellow tiny truck enthusiast, I have had to call it a night, so good night to y'all. Eric, have a good night.
Night, Eric. We will see you next week, hopefully.
Great live session. Matt, you keep doing you, bud. All your content is great.
I appreciate that, sir. I do.
Carlos says, that's another video I'd like to see. Matt at a comp.
Well.
And Matt goes that way, and the truck went that way.
Yeah. I don't know. That's not that bad. If you want to envision me anywhere, it's basically doing exactly this. Just talking shit. Just put me in a different terrain and setting. It is just me and my friends making fun of each other.
Shoot, toss a video of Jordan's run, then your run, and have Jordan voice over what could be better, or Doug if they comp more.
I would do that for sure. That would probably be a really good video, honestly. Of me doing my run and then just you two narrating. See, this is where
I don't know if you want that.
This is where stupid should have turned right and went uphill, and then come back down. But watch him just mow over this gate. You guys ready?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. I can do that. I have a voiceover.
Hammer down and steer.
Yeah, that's how I drive mostly everything. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Because you're not going to hurt my feelings, so. And it'll make a good video. Where in the hell did I put that thing? There it is.
Over, under on Matt building a VFD at Beat the Creek.
The only reason I would do that, because I'm going to take so many trucks. That's another thing I'm going to... What the hell? See, this thing's locked up again. What the fuck?
Wow, chinkies.
What is going on? That is odd. I don't know. I take so many trucks that I doubt I would end up building one, but it's possible.
Could.
Because another thing I'm going to ask here with the people going here in a couple, about a month, it'll be end of April, probably the live before we go, is what do you guys want me to take? What do you want to see in person? I mean, none of my stuff is perfect. So to me, it all has its flaws, but I don't really know what is the... What do you want to call that? More desirable to see, kind of... I don't know what you want to see. You just let me know. I mean, like I said, I'm taking whatever, so...
If building a VFD, watching you build a VFD is desirable.
Yeah, if you want to watch me build a VFD, I've got like 3 that are in pack. I'll build one every day. Set a time. But I don't really know that that would be a very desirable thing to do. VFD building sessions.
I might do one on that idea I shared with you.
Yeah?
I might do a video on that one.
There you go. Go for it. Alright, I feel like...
Fallen's got my vote for that video. Too funny it would be. On that video too.
Oh.
Funny it would be. About us commenting. Dumbass.
This is where stupid was stupid. Oh, balls. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh. I just hit the floor.
Fine, it's just a spacer.
I just...
Alright, so where are we locked up here? Okay, so it's obviously not in the rear shaft.
That's for sure.
Okay, move it this way. Yeah, it is.
It's in the front.
Locked up. Alright.
What if you change your overdrive?
I don't know.
What if you move it?
I think it's screwing us up here. It unlocks the front. This thing is locked up. Okay, so it's not that.
Huh. Stricken says, builder always sees the flaw. Most never see it the same.
Yeah. I mean,
If I never build another VFD, I think I'd be just fine.
that's what I was saying.
I don't have an issue with building them. It's... I don't know. I mean, hell, I can't find the noise in the one that I just built. It had a noise before I built it. I ran it with a noise. Or no, had a noise after I built it and ran it. The Phoenix this weekend.
Yeah, it's fully built, right?
It's fully built.
That's what I thought.
Machine gears, plates, posts, and it still has a kind of a clicking noise to it, but I even took it apart before and there's nothing wedged in between a tooth. And I know it's built. I'm going to run it, you know. Nothing's locked up on it.
I mean, you'll find the noise eventually.
The nature of the beast.
Yeah. Like I said, I think some of them, I think it's just clearances. You just keep adding clearances on top of clearances, and you just get some of them that are loud.
Mm-hmm.
The
I'm not worried about it.
The one in my original Phoenix is loud.
Take a spare with me and be done.
Might as well. Hell with it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See, I told you I do that shit all the time. Okay. Okay. Okay.
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's 9:09.
That's not that bad. I was expecting you to be like 11:14.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, let's see. We are not locked up there. Wait, take all that out. Okay.
Blind guy says my one VFD twin is acting weird. What's it doing, blind guy?
Yeah.
We don't claim to be experts, but we can help you.
Define weird.
Yeah. What's it doing or not doing?
I know one of the guys today in the group was saying, or I think it was in the group, was saying that his won't come out of dig, but he had a stock Spectrum, and I don't know how to adjust the endpoints on that, so I can't really help. But it sounded like he didn't have enough throw to put it back in four-wheel drive. Okay, so it's somewhere in there. Because as soon as I took those covers off, now it spins. Weird.
Do you have the arms on the right side?
Yeah, but say dig.
Okay.
And I kept the bolt in us, that way I knew which one was which. Okay, let's try to stick the arms
Is the
back
dig
in.
lever not in the slide?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Is he talking to me or is he talking to my guy?
It's stricken, I don't know.
Two are smooth when you spin from the tires when the truck is off. One, though, feels like it's tight. Motor mesh is okay. Axles are good. Suburban is fine, but it seems to... Is that in Canadian?
I'm rereading. Spin from the tires. Truck is off the ground. One though feels like it's tight.
Okay.
Are you talking about, is your 1 and 2, you're talking about between like regular and overdrive? Like the small is, the 6% is 1 and 33 or 40%, whatever the high is. 2. It's hard to spin the wheels when the truck is off.
Off the ground, I'm
Off the
guessing.
ground, I'm guessing, yeah. Oh, he said no. 2 of my VFT twins are good. 1 is okay. I got you now. Tyler, if it's all in pieces in a box, just send it to us. Don't expect it back. Just send it to us.
VFD.
He said the whole truck. He says the entire truck is in a box now because I don't want to put it back together. Dude, I love the Phoenix. I love the 410. And
I mean, in all honesty, as long as you don't want it next week, you can send it to me. I'll put it back together on a live. That'd be kind of cool. What the hell was that? There's no trees around the top of the garage.
Is that trees or gunshots going off back here?
No one, the neighbors back there. I doubt it's gunshots. He's kind of a hippie.
Wow.
He's cool, but he's kind of a hippie.
We got noises.
I got nothing. I have no idea why this thing locked up.
Says it may have something too tight. Or tight, not sure. I'm diving through it. That's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Take it apart again and find out what doesn't look the right.
Look the right?
Look the right. I was going to say look the same, but that didn't make sense either in my head.
Make
So
sure
I said
it
the
doesn't
right.
look the right. Hell yeah, butter.
I'm not getting very fast in this.
It's fine.
This is all about to go in the box, just like Tyler's Phoenix.
Yeah, man.
Someone could be messing around.
I
I don't think so in this neighborhood.
Nah, I'm surrounded by old people. And plus, I've lived here almost 9 years. Knock on wood. My stepdad also says that I have a pretty decent reputation for don't come to my house. I won't say that I mow in shorts and a t-shirt that's cut off with my tattoos hanging out everywhere and my pistol on my side, but that may happen. So when you mow with a handgun
If
on
I have a
it,
nightmare tonight, I'm gonna call you.
it's fine.
Damn it.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, man. No Girl Scouts ever come by or anything. My stepdad's like, you think it's maybe because you look like a fucking psycho? Maybe.
Logan says, what else are you supposed to mow in?
Yeah. Well, I got 3 kids, and there's a lot of kids. Like, my girlfriend used to ask, my fiance used to say, why are you taking your gun everywhere, yada, yada, yada. Well, like, that was before everybody started shooting up Walmarts and things like that. And, like, I may just be outside, but let's say some creeper rolls down the street and I see him trying to take some kid from down the street. Okay, me just going out there with a mower being like, hey, don't do that, versus me stepping out and, doing something about it, like, seems logical to me. I don't know. I'm not trying to play Wild West Cowboy or anything, but I'd rather be prepared than not.
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Goddamn right.
Jordan says he's cut many a yards with his 45 on his hip.
Yep, that's what I carry. You just never know. I don't live in a bad neighborhood by any means, but there we go. So whatever I did, I undid it.
Well,
I don't know. It's fixed. Fixed. Cool. Well, Margaret, you got a transmission again.
mowing with my PPE is okay in Mooresville.
Hey, I've never had anybody say anything to me.
That means they'd have to come up to you. Why would they want to do that?
Well, I mean, most of my neighbors know I'm friendly.
Brian says, forgot to tell you thanks. I found a video on setting my endpoints for my dig.
Oh, good.
One of your, yes.
Good. Because we were just talking about that. I'm glad you figured it out. With a stock Spectrum, I have no idea. If you had a DX5 Rugged, I could walk you through it almost blindfolded over the phone, but anything else, I just don't know enough about. So, but I am super glad you got it figured out. There we go. Yes.
Mike says, I have a 1911 in 45. It's like a Glock, but for men.
I carry an XD. People make fun of me sometimes, but it is what it is. It's always been good. As far as I've taken it anywhere or anything like that, so. And I'm not real big into firearm stuff, so. The people that make fun of me are like, oh, you have a peasant gun because it does what? I'm like, I don't know. Sure. Whatever. I'm sure.
Is that the throwaway gun?
No. That was the Lorcan I had. I think it was a turd. When you get on forums and they literally say you might as well just throw it at them instead of trying to shoot them because it'll probably work better, that's usually not a good thing.
Tyler's throwing up for some reason.
Well, I hope
I don't
you
know.
feel better.
He's got the throw up emoji. Everyone calls or texts when they reach the end of the driveway. It says stricken.
Oh,
yeah. Is it safe to come any further? Fallen enjoys his SIG X macro.
I can't have something too small. I looked at, what was I looking at? I looked at something when I bought mine, and my pinky, because my hands were too big, my pinky was literally not even on the grip. So I was just like this. I was like, well, that is quite uncomfortable. So I wanted something a little smaller, but then I just basically might as well just. It's very complicated.
I like my 42. So you guys can make fun of me. I don't care. It's a 380.
Ah. Let's see here. This goes. I don't care. As long as you're protecting yourself and whoever's around and not hurting anybody and.
Oh, high point. Yep. Jordan says no. That's a high point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are throwaways.
Yucky. Even I know that's a yucky. My dad's still in here?
I've not seen. Bill, you still around?
Let's see, I don't know what he'd say if I just was like, hey, I just bought a new High Point. He'd be like, boy,
You're not my son anymore.
there's something wrong with you.
I always knew you were a wuss.
These kids are a cover, aren't they, queer?
Jordan's out. Oh, thumbs up from Bill. Fallon says you'll have to throw a 1911 after 8 shots.
Jeez.
Wow.
If we blow away, just
Gee, it's
put a RIP and then start a GoFundMe for my kids. That was wild. Alright, so now we're geared down a little bit more. But I don't know if the damn... Oh, now the cover won't fit. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, well. This is one of them self-clearancing covers. I could tell. Oh, yeah, hear it?
yeah.
Fun times.
Like I said, I had an XD V2 in 9mm. I enjoyed it, but it was too small. Traded it to a friend for a Beretta PX4 Storm.
I have an XD Mod 2, and I like it.
Did I already tell you Jordan's out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've still been trying to figure out how to make you guys actual moderators, by the way. I don't know what... I'm going to have to talk to Harley and see exactly who, like, what he makes his moderators. Because there's, like, 9 different options. And one of them gives you full control over the channel, which I thought was probably a pretty terrible idea to give you and Jordan full control.
I won't do anything.
Oh, no, I know that. One of them, like, you can edit videos or something, and I was like, well, we don't need that. There just needs to be a freaking moderator buttons. Like, do you want to allow this guy to delete comments on lives? Yes, I do. Okay.
Fallon says disowned son, go sit down to pee.
Basically.
Tyler says your kids can sell all your art stuff and live their best life.
Oh, that's true. That is true. What in the hell, balls?
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah. Where did that go? There it is. That is true. Oh, goodness. The only problem being is that I don't know that my kids know what this is worth, and I know my fiance wouldn't. I know Lyd would not have any idea. She'd be like, he told me you only paid $300 for that truck. Actually, I've told her if anything ever happens to me, to call you, Jordan, and Robert.
So we can split it all equally?
Well, I mean, you guys could all figure out what like literally everything in here, the 3 of you could figure out what it's worth.
Yeah.
So it's fine. If I die, it's fine. I am gonna say, go ahead and park the wagon out, because you won't get anything.
You won't get anything.
You won't get anything for it full.
Yeah.
You won't get shit for it the way it is. But the old sloppy stage 2 in there, worth a few dollars. And Curry 9-inch is worth more than the car.
Logan's asked, what's the worst RC you guys have ever had?
Associated MGT. That thing was a piece
Oh.
of shit.
I thought that was a piece of shit when it came out. I never had one.
I bought one. I bought one because they had the big block, the 4.6 or whatever it was.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, this is so much better. It's hard to not improve on complete dog shit. So it went from dog shit to just shit.
Wow. Worst RC.
That's mine. Or the, not Vortex. God damn it. The car we always talk about.
Oh, the Trinity
T-Spec.
T-Spec.
T-Specs were terms.
Yes, I had one. Wow, that might be my worst.
That was a pretty big pile.
That was bad.
That ranks right up there with the MGT. Ta-da!
Yeah, I would have to say that I can think of. Yeah. I enjoyed the Mini Cooper. I had a Mini Cooper. I had an MO3.
Didn't have one of those.
Did some racing.
Never had one of those.
I think the most fun I had, like racing wise, Duratrax Vendetta.
Really?
Buggy. Yes. I had a Duratrax Vendetta buggy, 18 scale, and then I had a Quake, Duratrax Mini Quake.
Right.
And I raced. Back in that time, I was always one that would think outside the box and race out of the norm. So a bunch of RC18Ts at that time. Well, then I got the Quake, lowered it, did some work on the suspension. I was keeping up with and beating RC18Ts with a Mini Quake.
Nice. That's pretty awesome.
I'd like to find a Vendetta someday. I'd like to find one of those for my history arsenal.
Yeah.
What has all done to your wagon? I've seen it in some of your earlier videos, but from what I've seen, it has some drag slicks.
It does. It has radials on it. It has a LH6 5.3 all aluminum from a 2008 Tahoe. A Brian Tooley Stage 2 turbo cam. It has a 76 millimeter China turbo. Trailblazer SS intake, a 96, 90, 95, 90 some odd. Hell, I don't remember. Anyway, a bigger throttle body, aluminum radiator. It has an intercooler up front, all custom plumbed. It's a 4L80 with a balls. The purple converters.
Is that Circle D?
No. Shit. I have the box over there. Definitely not Jake's. Anyway, it's got a converter in it. It's a 3200 stall. It has a Curry 9-inch with a 4-pinion gear locker, 31 spline, and a 370 gear. And it's a 76 Buick Century wagon. So.
Wagons are sweet.
Yep. I wish it was an 8-passenger so it had the rear wing windows, because that thing is very hot in the summer. Because for whatever reason, for a brick, you roll the windows down and the air just keeps going down the side of it. It doesn't come in. You have to stick your hand on the pillar and like cup it to get the air diverted inside. It's really warm. But I love it.
Mike Ebner's worst was a Gen 7.
That'll do it.
Yep.
That'll do it for sure.
Logan says, I've never had a Nitro RC, but I think that's a lot to deal with, and I'm extremely lazy. Uh-oh. Are we not charging?
Should be. Yeah, we're charging.
Okay, because we just had the little spinny wheel.
Oh, yeah, no, we're charging. Nitro stuff isn't bad if the company that makes it isn't garbage. I had a couple Revos. I had some 3.3 Revos. They were really easy to tune. Basically, you start with your basic setup. It's like, all the way in and like 1.5 screws out. Mm-hmm. That'll almost start it whether it's 40 degrees outside, 0, 100 degrees. That would start it at least and get it to run. And then you just tweak on it a little bit and fat it up, lean it out, whatever. My eye itches. I got grease all over my hands. So I like that. I had a Nitro 4Tech and Associated. It was pretty cool. It's the same thing. You get that baseline, yank on it a couple times, it'd fire up, and then you can tweak on it.
The 2.5 was a good motor.
Yeah. Mine was a 3.3. I had a 3.3, or no, it wasn't. What the hell was that? I was thinking my Revo.
3.3 Revo.
Yeah. I don't remember what
I started with a 2.5 Revo.
my dad had a .15 max.
Ooh, I started with those.
Wow.
And then I did the XTM big block conversion.
Oh, look
and
at
then I had a OS 21 RG. It was like $100 big block.
Oh, yeah.
OS.
Yeah, he bought a T-Max whenever they first came out. Like, very first came out. And we played with it. I think I played with it more than anybody. Because he didn't want to tune it.
Ryan says, "Sweet, sounds like an awesome car."
Thanks.
So the drag radials might be out of date by the time it gets on the road though.
They've been up in the air.
Okay.
It's almost never been on the ground. I've had it on jack stands almost the whole time. So they're not flat spot or anything.
Mike, the Fortec is a Traxxas.
Yeah.
Did you say it was something else?
The associated,
That was always a TC something.
yeah, TC3. That's what it was. Sorry, not a Fortec. I did own a bunch of Fortecs, though, at one point in time.
Yes, you did.
I had a bunch of Fortecs given to me, actually, by a friend of my stepdad. Her brother? Yeah, her brother cleaned out somebody's basement, and they gave me, like, 26 nitro cars. Like, 20 of them were Fortecs, and then just a bunch of other random stuff. And I sold them all.
Yeah, I remember them all stacked on the hood of your
Yeah,
car.
on the Malibu.
Yep.
Yeah, so. But yeah. So the Buick has a, what is that, a 295/60? 15 on the back. And the front runners, I don't remember what those are. They're MTs too. It's got Jag spikes on it, 15x10 in the back, and 15x6 in the front. Or 15 by, those are fours? Fives? I don't remember. It's been a while. I haven't worked on that. I started building it during COVID. Right beforehand, because it had a Buick 350 in it, and it's real low miles. It had sat for years, like decades before I got it. And it leaked really bad, and then all of a sudden one day, all the seals let go. That was my stomach. All the seals let go, and it was leaking everywhere from everywhere. And it was literally going to be cheaper and easier to do an LS swap. And that's where we started. And then I was like, we got plenty of time, might as well put a turbo on it. And then we might as well put a 4L80 in it. And then that led to, that means we got to put a rear end in it. Because the 10 bolt in these is only good to about 400 to the wheels, so. It just kind of spiraled from there.
My first dealing with Axial was nitro.
Yeah, because they used to make nitro motors.
Oh, they made a badass motor.
Yeah?
I had when I started out in two-wheel drive truck, little baby motors, and then I eventually got into A-scale buggies and truggies. And I had a HPI Hellfire SS, and I bought a Axial 28 RR. Oh my gosh, it was an awesome motor.
Yeah.
It was a little thirstier than other motors, but the power was awesome
Nice.
for what I was willing to afford.
Right.
You know, I couldn't buy a $300 OS 21 TVZ PQ, whatever the
Yeah.
V spec. You know,
V-spec.
you're talking about a motor that's putting 3 horsepower out, and just
Yeah.
I couldn't compete with that. But yep, Axial 28 RR was a badass motor.
Yeah, I remember Axial was only selling stuff like that, and then all of a sudden they were just like, look at this crawler thing we made. Everybody was like, what the hell just happened?
Yep.
I'm going to put this up, and I've got to go water my grass on top of the rain.
Mike Abner said HPI Savage 25 was the best nitro he had. There was a bunch of those out there.
Yeah, I had a Savage for a little bit, but I didn't keep it very long. When I worked at Hobbytown, I had a bunch of stuff. That was the best job. I'll tell you about it here in just a second. Let me go.
Yep, rabbit hole. Yeah, that could be a whole story by itself, guys. Like talking about nitro. I remember living in an apartment top story, and I was going racing for the weekend. Well, I was on my little back 4-foot by 4-foot back porch at the apartment complex at 10:30 at night, breaking in a new nitro motor, just sitting there on the back porch so I could go racing the next day. I liked it. I don't know about the neighbors. They probably didn't enjoy listening to a little weed whacker running outside. I didn't care. Either of you had a Fisker? Yes, I had a HPI Baja early on, and it was okay for what it was. Yeah, Logan, that was dedication. I used to travel around racing, and it was probably every other weekend I went racing somewhere. Back to the fifth scale. Yeah, I had a Baja.
5B?
Yep, a 5B.
I had a 5T.
And took it down into a park one time. Went crawling, but I took my 5B because it was new, and I had to show it off. Had to show everybody what I got. Well, I went ripping it down through a park, and as it's coming by me, I didn't see or didn't remember the slight jog that the road had at the end, and at the end of that jog, or on the outside of that jog, was a telephone pole. It hit the pole. It wiped off the right front suspension. The right front wheel kept on going, and the buggy just sat there at idle. It's like, okay, is that all you got? That's all I got now because I got no right front wheel. So it was, after buying some front suspension parts, a couple chassis pieces because it bent both pieces of the 2-level chassis. It was like $130, $140 repair I had to do just because I whacked a pole.
Yeah.
So that's the only Fiscal I had. I sold it shortly after that just because for me, I realized that I didn't have the room to run it properly.
Yeah. That's the thing I couldn't figure out was where in the hell to take that thing. Because I had a 5T that had like a point, I don't know.
Mine had the stock 23.
Mine was like a 28, whatever the hell that is. It had an aftermarket something. I bought it up at Hobbytown. Because when I worked at Hobbytown, they wouldn't buy used vehicles.
Mm.
However, if you said, listen, we close at 8. You come back up here at 8:15 and I'll buy it from you. And I bought so many cars that way.
Really?
Yeah, just doing exactly that.
And that was before, like, at that time you had to buy HPIs because Roven wasn't around. The China company wasn't around to sell them, to make them. Roven, if you didn't know, Roven is the aftermarket that makes a...
They just straight up jacked the 5B
They did.
after they went out of business.
You could buy Roven parts and replace them on your HPI.
Yeah. After HPI went out of business, they were like, there's nobody left to sue them.
That's right.
So.
Mike says he has a 5T that belonged to a late friend of his. His son gave it to me after he passed away.
Oh, that's cool.
It's probably one of those that'll stay in your collection for years.
I'm sorry about your friend, but that's cool that you have it. I don't want to be like your friend died. That's pretty sweet. It's not what I meant. But that's super cool.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Alright. Well,
I'm done for tonight. I'm not doing anymore.
no. Okay. We can sit here and just shoot the shit for a little bit longer. I got a few more minutes in me.
I can feel my eyelids dropping.
Gotcha. It's not even raining outside, by the way.
No?
Nope.
Dude,
It's just windy.
windy.
Windy AF, bruh.
At the time when I got rid of my 5B, I told myself if I ever got another one, the first thing I was doing was putting that aftermarket front disc brakes on. So then I had four wheel
Yeah.
brakes. It's like that'd be the last time I slam into a telephone pole because I couldn't stop.
I guess I should have finished putting this transmission all the way together before I put it in the truck.
Side covers.
Stupid.
Yeah, you'll get that.
Oh well. I gotta take it back out anyway when
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I gotta do the choppy chop on the old OD. Choppy chop.
Put all this stuff back into the XR10 box.
There you go.
Stricken says, y'all still got 4 cream pies on the table. It's for your viewing pleasure.
Damn it. There we go.
You got one stuck?
No cream pie? No. Nope. All my cream pies go down easy and come out easy, you know what I mean? Buzzinga. Alright, so we got A. Oh no! Oh, they don't fit. Shit. Well, that's gonna.
Uh-oh.
I gotta take this out. Flip it around. Kind of like Missy Elliott said. Bow, flip it and reverse it.
Something to do with a Smurf yet? I don't know.
I don't know what she says. Yep.
I don't think she knows what she says. So.
Let's take this out.
Futaba or Spectrum?
Futaba is better. I won't lie about that.
I liked JR back in the day.
Yeah, I could do that too. Futaba is definitely the nicer, nicer of the two, and it does have a little more options and stuff. But I like Spectrum because I know it, and I don't really want to spend the money on Futaba stuff.
Yeah.
I've come close, quite a few times.
I like Spectrum for the ease of use.
Yeah.
The cheaper price point is better too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a draw.
Especially when you catch, was it Tower Hobbits having sales on radios?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna put a balance. Oh God, this one's heavy.
Back when I was racing, I had a Airtronics M11, which was
There you go.
quite a radio. 40 model memory in that thing.
That's the
Like,
one
damn.
thing I want to go to a Futaba for because it's dumb high, and I've got 2 Spectrums just to get all my stuff on.
Well, what's the rugged? How many can you keep in a rugged?
20.
20?
Yeah.
I don't have that many vehicles, so I'm good.
Yeah, I do.
Futaba is better if you're a racer. Spectrum is far easier to use and covers all the basics we need for bashers and trail rigs.
Yeah,
Well said, Mike. Yep.
I agree with that.
And if you drop it and crush it in a creek, it's cheaper to replace.
Yeah, that too. Those are the
So your
same.
sensor wire's not long enough now?
No, since the wire's not long enough. Had to.
What did you change them?
I flipped the motor around, and I
Oh,
swapped
okay.
the motor was a slate,
Oh.
and I swapped the motor, and now the motor leads won't fit. But obviously, it's easier to just swap the sensor wire than it is to swap the motor leads. Especially for a guy that can't solder, you know what I mean? So. That's it.
Will Speed says, hey, now I still use an Airtronics M11X in my oval cars.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
it
mean,
works.
it still works.
Whatever works.
The only reason I like the radio. The only reason I ended up getting rid of it is just because it was part of my RC reset. I mean, I got rid of everything, and the radio went with it. If I had to complain about one thing about the M11 was its weight. It was heavy.
Yeah.
And that was even after I got the LiPo to stick in the bottom instead of having 8 AA's in the thing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's something that I really have noticed. If you do have a rugged, get a life. You can do a life battery swap. You can buy a little life battery for like $22, I think, on Amazon, and just swap the connector. I've used that battery for a couple months, honestly. I don't play with my truck every day, but I've probably had it in there since October, and I haven't charged it. I put it on the charger the other day. It's a 2200, and I think I put 647 milliamps in it. So that thing will last you forever.
That's one thing I need to do before Beat the Creek.
Put a life in there.
Yeah. I have the battery. I just haven't opened the radio up to do it yet.
Yeah. It was pretty easy for me. I just said, hey, Jordan, here's $5.
I want to put an actual connector in there so I can...
It is a connector.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's these, I think.
No, I got to get one then, because I don't have the other end.
I do. There's one right there, actually. If you just... Nope. It's over there somewhere.
Okay. Nope.
It's over
We'll
there.
find it.
I promise it's over there. Just look
Okay.
at it. If not, I have a bunch in there.
Do you guys do the one-hand steer?
The YouTube special is the reason I have the rugged, to tell you the truth. So that way I can have a selfie stick in one hand, and I also have a camera mount on my rugged that folds down that I use as well.
It depends what I'm doing. If I'm just walking along somewhere, I'll use the one, I'll use the thumb to steer. But I think if I'm rushing from object to object, I want the...
Oh yeah, like if you're
secure-
comping, I'd never do one hand.
Yeah, so I do both ways. Use a GT5 or a GT3C.
It's fly.
Fly Sky, yep. Spectrum transmitters are definitely battery hungry. Mine goes through AA's like crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons that I went ahead
Yeah.
and did that life swap, because they're $20. The connectors, I think I got a whole pack of connectors for like $6 on Amazon. So I've got under $30 in it, and it's miles better than the AA's.
Yeah.
And we'd go out for like, you go to do something to Beat the Creek, you change at least once from fresh all the way to dead, and then fresh again.
Yeah, if you're running all day long,
Yeah.
you're going to stop somewhere and change batteries.
So it was worth it in the long run for me. Real fast, like. Can you get those zip ties for me, please?
Can you share a link to that battery?
I can.
I can do it afterwards because
Yeah.
I just had to go in my history and then link it. I'll put it on the page.
You just put it in the group.
Yeah, I'll stick it on the group page. And then there's multiple YouTube videos on how to do it. If you're not sure about opening it up, because you have to open the transmitter up in half and you have to solder in the connector.
You don't have to open it up in half. You have to open it up, take the battery tray out, and then once you get the connector in there and everything, and like you're 100% on board, there's like a ridge that runs down the middle, and you've got to take like wire cutters or something and cut it, and then like Dremel it smooth.
Really?
Yeah, because it won't let the battery pack sit down in there. You've got to cut that.
Okay.
So it's a commitment, but it's really not a big deal.
Watched it a while ago. But
Yeah. Okay.
life packs are miles better than AA's and transmitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done mine.
It's good stuff.
Do that on a Monday. Do that on a live.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, man, whatever you guys want to do. If you want to come over and solder your little hands off, you're good. Go for it. Next Monday, I'll be doing swap meet prep, by the way. If you guys are interested in just seeing some stuff, I'm going to be taking some things apart, getting that all wrapped up, making sure I have things torn down and looked over and all that stuff. I've got to swap some TRX4 axles out of my son's truck and then put the good ones into his truck. Probably take this G-Speed apart, take those shocks off and send that. Take my Gladiator apart, take all the electronics and the transmission out, and the axles and all that stuff. Just take it apart anyway.
Tyler says, have you guys added the P.O. box to the page? I've got some Mexican candy and random things out of my garage to send. Logan said, Tyler, no Mexican candy.
It should be, but if not, I can give it to you real quick. It's pretty easy.
Holy wire nest.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I don't solder, so I just... See, it's all better now.
Yeah, now you don't even see it.
Never even knew it was there. I can give it to you if you want to take it down real fast. I mean, it'll be on video anyway, but that's fine. It's P.O. Box 53, as in 53, in Whiteland, Indiana, 46184.
You didn't put your shaft in.
What? Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I do have to do that. Gotta put my drive shafts in. That's the whole reason I put the transmission in, is put the drive shafts in. Stupid, big stupid pants. Okay.
Don't look at the wire nest.
This doesn't exist. Don't worry about it.
In season.
Hmm?
SCX2 in seasons.
Incestuans.
How is your dad Sammy coming? It's not right now.
Didn't. He hasn't come over, so we haven't worked on it. Some of the things with him and building trucks are just basically he's got to come over because I'm not making executive decisions on that thing. And we were a little busy last weekend, and he had my kids, so we did not work on it. But it is coming along pretty well.
They clocked them improperly.
It's a good thing I gotta take them apart to put them in there. You know?
I think one thing I might do is, instead of waiting for the little set screw to back out, take a piece of heat shrink over them.
Yeah. Put them in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. There it is. Gotta phase your drive shafts correctly. Because at 147 miles an hour that my crawler goes, it will create vibrations and wobble.
No, that's Maggie.
Ah, yeah, okay, sorry.
I can see it happening to Maggie.
I geared her down a little bit. She's geared down. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. You think old Kev Dog's watching this? Speaking
Kev
of
Dog?
incestuous shafts or whatever.
Oh, jeez.
It's funny.
I don't think he watches your stuff, does he?
No, he's jelly.
There's too much Vanquish here.
He's a little jelly Nelly. Yeah. Dude, he's definitely coming for me, though. Have you noticed that?
I guess not. Totally.
I feel like he's coming.
Oh,
He's
there it
coming
is.
at me. He definitely got some come at me, bro vibes. He's. Oh, I just lost the pin. God damn it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me overthinking it, but
I don't know.
he has a.
I mean, I jumped on him about too, so.
Well, I think that's why he hates us to begin with. We made fun of him, but
And he loves Singer hobbies.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I just don't understand, like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to try to understand him because I don't think my brain can do that. But You know.
You know.
You know, I don't think my brain can comprehend the things that come out of his face hole.
True that.
Man. If you guys are wondering, I guess we should explain what the hell we're talking about. There's a guy that... Whatever. I understand there's lots of different levels of all this stuff and everything, but he, like, consistently has to say something about not using Vanquish parts and how cheap his stuff is. And I don't know. Came at me about his wheels. He was comparing his trio wheels something to me. I'm not 100% sure. He's also like probably got an IQ of barely slobbering while he ties his shoes. So he's very hard to understand.
Some of the stuff he types is hard to look at and understand.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about half the time. Anyway, he started comparing my VP wheels to his trios and saying shit. I don't know what he was, literally, I don't know what he was saying, but he's a special kind of special, that's for sure. He's a spud. Definitely ate a lot of paint chips. There we go.
To each their own.
I mean, for sure. It's what it is. I don't care. Like I said, we kind of messed with him about running a 2-cell and he only runs Traxxas batteries.
Yes.
Which we thought was really weird. And at first we were trying to actually help the guy and say, hey, you're wasting your money on Traxxas batteries. And then he went off the deep end, basically decided we were assholes. So then we decided to actually be assholes, and he didn't like that a whole lot either. So I don't know. And then now he just builds Class 0 trucks that he never brings out. Talks a lot of shit. Which, hey, I'm all about shit talking, but it is what it is.
So
Boom.
we had those clips and just snap.
Yeah, buddy.
Should have Jordan find them. Make
Yeah.
'em.
I really want those bumpers that one guy makes for Phoenixes, but I do not want to pay the money for it. He makes a really nice back bumper that like wraps around the bed sides and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like $80. I don't
Nope.
need it that bad. It's just a flat plate with some tube on it. Especially since I probably won't be keeping this body anyway. So I'm gonna buy that J Concepts pinched square body.
You gonna paint it the same blue so you can still call it Smurf?
Yeah, probably. Smurfalicious. Them boys like what I got. What time is it?
10 o'clock.
I need to go to bed. That is definitely that.
Tyler says, was he the guy trying to sell some Traxxas batteries for like $250? I don't know.
Who knows? Are you guys going to talk about me? I'm right here. It wasn't you. Yeah. Logan, I agree. Teach his own. Like I said, there's levels to everything. Like, there's people that I can't keep up with, but he talks shit about people that want to use nice stuff. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. And like I said, he came at me, so that's how I view it. Maybe not necessarily me in general, but I know he definitely had me in mind, I would think. You know, when I make a post
Look
that
at this
said,
non-Vanquish.
yeah, specifically said there are no Vanquish parts on this build. Like, okay, like, whatever. I don't know. Who cares? I've got all my teeth and I didn't bang my cousin, so whatever. I don't know if you can say the same thing. All right, kids. I have to be up in like 6 hours, so I think we are going to call this an evening. I thoroughly appreciate all of you guys hanging out and watching and everything else you're doing, watching the videos, telling your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, whatever you're doing. So, I appreciate it. It's been real, and it's been fun.
It's been real fun.
It's been real fun. So, alright. Well,
No last takers.
no last takers.
Awesome live.
Thanks, sirs.
Thanks for the live.
You are welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out. And we will see you, I don't know, next Monday.
Next Monday then.
Yep. I don't have anything really planned, but I could always come up with something while I'm out here. So, next Monday, at least, I will have another Mailbox Monday. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed your Mailbox Monday for this week. And I'm going to try to get some other things out, but I've been super busy. So
Next Monday might not work if you're getting all your stuff together. For the swap meet.
What do you mean?
You're live. You're still gonna go live if you're gonna be.
Yeah, I'll just be taking shit apart.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just be me boxing stuff up and things like that. So, anyway, nothing else. We will see you Monday, and make sure to join the group. Check me out on Facebook. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, all that jazz. And we will see you later.
See ya.
Bye. Oh, my balls.